Hey yo yo, it's Sarantia Deo. Welcome to Gigachat. It's so good to see you. My name's Sarantipa. I'll be your host. I'm here with Just the Scold, the best toku-tuber of all time. We're hunting bugs.
Yeah, I'm Just the Scold.
Yeah. Feel free to talk about yourself, what you do, you know, whatever. We're just gonna hit some bugs. Also, I have no idea why the environmentals are so pixelated. I'm probably gonna go and change the options. Dude, do I sound okay? Is the sound good? Can you guys hear Justice and me at more or less the same volume? Oh my god, you have such good drip. Is that La Barena outfit?
No, I think this is pre-order gear. I don't know where I got it.
Oh my god, it's so fly. I love it. But yeah, hi guys. Sorry. Collabs always take a minute because you gotta do a bunch of tech stuff.
Yeah, I'm a tokusatsu VTuber. Power Ranger VTuber in actuality. I haven't watched any tokusatsu. Other than the Powerful Rangers, I do my own art. I play a lot of Monster Hunter. That's pretty much it.
Good to have you.
Good to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been following Justice for probably over 2 years now. I don't know. I saw you around the time I debuted, which was almost 3 years ago, but then, you went away for a bit to take care of Angel Grove. And
yeah, I went to a farm in the sky for a little bit.
Why are they ignoring me? Bugs. I hate bugs. But yeah, good to have you back. You're fighting evil once again, so it's all good.
Yeah, I stream on weekdays most of the time. I've been a little bit off schedule because of real life stuff, but I'll be back to it soon.
Someone in my chat has a crush on you. I'm sorry.
I don't see why.
No, they said you sound hot. I collab with someone.
Well, thank you, Chatter.
Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to Gigachat. Dude, I'm having so much fun lately. I did well on my exam, so I'm super happy. Please don't tip the Satyr Tippa, yeah. Your sound is fine. Justice is a bit robotic. Oh, is he? Huh.
That's it.
He shouldn't be too robotic. Has he smoothened out? Now I'm making up words. I'm sorry. Oh, you're just bullying the frog creature?
Might as well.
True.
It's there.
True.
He's in my space.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. I sent all the box. Okay. So is Justice better now? Is he? Let me contact.
Why does it keep sending me to this camp?
I don't know.
Take me to the other camp.
The audio levels are good. I'm thinking I'm just gonna make sure. He's a wee bit quieter. Okay. I'll try and... How about I do this? Yeah, he's gooder. Okay, cool. I love when things are gooder. Yeah. Look, Wilds is here. I'm so happy. I had no time to play this the other day. Only time for school and suffering. Suffering is school. Life is when Serbia teaches. Oh gosh, no, don't do all that.
You know what? I'm gonna equip a worse weapon so we can enjoy these hunts for even longer.
Sounds good. I gotta talk
I
to
wish we could see each other in the environment though.
eventually. I could see you in the environment. I just can't see you at camp right now. Because I'm, what's that word? I'm doing things, I think? I don't know. I don't feel like I've gone through the tutorial, which is kind of not great. I'm sorry. I was busy.
No, that's fine. I played this game too much.
How many hours have you put in already?
15, I think.
Nice.
15, 14.
Nice. So Justice, how's the game? Is it stable? I mean, I've had no issues yet.
It's crashed for me a lot yesterday. It did that thing when we were setting up where it took my computer down with it when it crashed, but
yeah,
it's okay now. Knock on wood. But the game is cool. It's nice. I hate how much talking there is.
Yeah.
I've always hated that in Monster Hunter.
I don't play Monster Hunter for this stupid story. I play, oh yeah, those are my specs if you guys ever want to know my specs. I have really good specs. Anyways, now that I'm...
Doxing your specs?
Doxing my specs, yeah. Why do I have Oh, I had ray tracing on because it worked in my other... There we go. Oh yeah, I set my language to Portuguese, so please enjoy that.
Oh, can you send guild cards in this game?
There are guild cards?
I don't know. There's a hunter profile, it's kind of a guild card. I guess everyone can see your guild card at all times. You don't gotta send it.
I was born to bonk, not to talk, pretty much. And... give me your wound, give me your face! I have a Chatacabra once again. I wonder what the quality is like. Since we're doing PNG tubing, it's probably not that bad. Actually, you know what? I could probably put everything up on the highest resolution and have relatively no issues. Let me try that. Once I'm done with this guy. Or actually, I can probably do it during this guy. What do you mean it's scary?
What if your game blows up? What if your computer blows up?
Well, then I guess the test, I didn't theorize correctly? I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be great. No worries. I'm so trial by fire. It's probably really... But I'm decent at fixing things in real time. So, I mean, I don't know. You know, there are VTubers out there that don't know tech.
Yeah.
Stream on a laptop.
There's some beefy laptops.
True, but the temp throttling that you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, you gotta have a whole... Might as well be a desktop at that point.
Pretty much. But it's portable. I can stream from anywhere. Well, how's your mic gonna sound like that? I'm probably like ragging on people way too much. It's okay. Twitch isn't my main platform. I don't have to worry about it. How's Lance in this game?
It feels a lot better than the beta.
That's awesome.
The beta was so slow.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to play with focus mode toggled on at all times.
Pretty much. Is there a way to just have it on at all times, or do you have to hold down the button?
There's an option to change it from a hold to activate to a toggle. So I have that set on, and I never turn it off.
Nice. Okay. Got Some burst pods. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Does that flinch you?
Nah.
Okay, cool. I was like, we're playing heavy weapon.
Skill on that makes me not flinch from friend attacks.
Oh, you flinch free already?
Yeah, I think you get it from the second monster.
That's hilarious. Come back, coward. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is March. Happy March, guys. Guido enters on. Yeah, it's March. But it's March 1st. Isn't that nuts?
I don't think it's March for me.
It's not March
You're
for
in
you?
the future. I thought you were in the past. You're breaking character.
No, it's the same month. I'm just like 500 years in the past. What day would it be for me then? What day of the week?
February 28th.
Okay, it's February 28th for me, I suppose. Lousy schmarch weather. I think the worm. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm doing open lobby tomorrow. If you want to come in, you can.
Y'all come and crash your lobby real quick.
And leave.
I'll come in, cart 3 times, and leave.
Oh my god, that's the classic 180 move. The 180 here. I don't. Wait, is 180 here? No, he's not here. I can't trash talk him when he's not here.
It might be the Sarantira move. I remember those Riot streams.
So hard! It was so hard. No. 180 is like the best at carding, but I don't want to talk too much smack when he's not here. I have to message him. He's like, it's better to cart than to not cart because of the DPS and the way things are done now. It's like, okay.
He's the speedrunner.
Yeah,
You'll know.
just look. You guys are gonna get ultra premium right now. Graphic settings, ultra. Equality. I don't really need to upscale. If you want to upscale, you can. Intel. I don't have Intel. I have NVIDIA though. Highest. All right. Look at how pretty everything is. We've even got. Wait, do we have ray tracing on? Yeah, ray tracing's on, and it's on the highest quality. Enjoy. She needs premium, dude. Premium. So when we got beat by Basil and Vahazak the other day, that was on purpose. No, I was just fighting with the UI. But then we got you armor and you were fine. It was fine. It was okay. How much DPS do you do when you're dead? That's a great question. I think like times infinity, I would say. I believe you'll find that actually, when you're dead, you do the most DPS. Oh man. Alright, so how do I progress this story?
It depends. You gotta follow whatever the right side of your screen tells you.
Oh my god, I've talked to Alma. No, I have to actually talk to her. That's awful. Yeah, let's head out. Sure, whatever.
Obrigado.
You wouldn't believe how much of this you gotta do.
Are you kidding me?
Procurando por mel, eu conheço o lugar perfeito. Vem comigo.
Yeah, enjoy that Portuguese. Why did I put it in Portuguese? Brazilian Portuguese? I have no idea. Don't ask. I don't know. I should have put it in Spanish, but I was like, wait, I'll actually understand what they're saying and that'll freak me out.
So I'm playing in Japanese.
Toma cuidado, tá?
Yeah, I should have, but we're obviously not in Japan. And I can't
You
play
might
it.
be.
No, and I can't play it in Arabic because it's not an option. I would have played it in Arabic if that was an option, but you know.
Chegaremos lá em instante.
Eles são rápidos mesmo.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense why there's no Monster Hunter language option now.
De monstros.
Yeah. Why was that not included? I don't understand.
O que meu povo faria sem eles?
Because you need to understand the narrative.
Montadora de Sacred.
Actually, not playing the game is the most optimal min-max strategy. This is why I'm the world's top Monster world player.
Todos esse feito de Hugo.
Sorry.
Rita? Tá falando
I had to relinquish my title to do that Fatalities challenge.
o que você chama?
Oh no.
Quando a gente chegar na vila, você vai ver.
There's like, no, my immersion. Pretty much. I mean, I can't choose Monster Hunter language anymore. Like, that's so wild to me. Did they just get tired of doing the mixture of Japanese and Simglish?
It's 100% just because they want you to understand the narrative.
That's
There
awful.
is so much talking in this game, it's actually insane.
Why did I buy this game again?
To show them that this is what you want. 1.3 million active players. We're never going back.
At least there's emulators and old school servers. Dude, even when I try and behave, I can't not like just bash corpos. This is bad. I would be a bad like. Well, I wouldn't be bad, but it would take a lot of restraint for me to work in an agency.
Ela me faz suspirar mesmo.
Tá? O lugar é esse.
Ótimo.
Not me.
Por aqui.
I'll keep it all inside.
Yeah.
Hire me now.
I love Nintendo.
Capcom, if you're watching, I didn't mean any of that. Let me in the creator program. I love Wilds. I love how much talking there is. I love that there's no Monster Hunter language.
Por favor, sigam.
Yeah, sure, I'll mount my bird. Sorry, I didn't even think to get more of this done. I was just like, oh, thank God I'm done with school. Okay, let me do more school. And then I'll talk to Justice.
Pra não se afastar de mim.
Perfectly fine. I have like
Ah, não.
2 friends who got the game late. I've had to do this for both of them, so I'm used to it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
O Zato vai me dar uma bronca daquelas.
I can make it up to you doing something. I don't know what. How do I make it up to you?
Não, por favor.
Playing the game. I don't know.
Okay, I can play the game.
Tô ficando nervosa.
The finals are over. I can't say do good on your finals.
Não quero fazer nada que
Oh,
ofenda eles.
yeah. Oh, well, I'll have more finals in April. In April, I'll have more finals.
Boa,
Yeah, that's when my in-law birthday is. That can be the birthday present.
mas...
And lore?
Yeah, ace your finals. I don't know if you get aced in whatever you're doing, but
Oh, thanks.
you
Yeah.
get an ace.
Okay. I'll try my best. I'll pass for sure. My school actually kind of... So the grading scale is a lot more harsh in my school. I actually have to, like, what would typically be considered a B is a C. So I actually have to, like, get B's and everything, more or less.
Desculpa o atraso.
Good thing I'm a B student.
O que aconteceu?
C's get degrees.
These do get
I
degrees.
don't know what B's get.
Parecido.
B's get D's.
Olá, senhor. Em nome da...
Nuts?
Vocês salvaram meus
Are there
amigos.
supposed to be tears coming out of his helmet? Yeah, they're
No
tears.
entanto, não é um bom momento para visitas. Devo pedir que se retirem.
Yes.
Mas devemos
Not
a
the
eles.
bees.
They not look like tears.
Mais uma coisa.
They're
Eu
tears.
sei que vocês entenderão. Os Sacreds são preciosos para a nossa aldeia.
É claro, vamos devolvê-los imediatamente.
Yell Portuguese profanities. Wait, I report you. You just hit the monster and it just goes, wait, I report you. Excellent.
É por aqui.
Don't run from me, Alma. I'll find you. At least I got my cat to talk and cat. It was talking to me in Portuguese and I was losing my mind.
Yeah, I don't know why it auto sets your cat to speak in whatever language you set, but I had to remake my character to not use my voucher.
Oh, you could actually just like do a little slider.
Where?
In the character editor. You should have been able to just slide it and it wouldn't count your voucher.
Oh, I didn't even get the voucher DLC, so I didn't even look at it. I was too scared to spend it.
Oh, it's free for now, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I got, because this was actually gifted to me. For the content. Wow, that was an incredible cut. Yeah. Oh god, you know we love content. This bear is hungry. Seamless. Yeah, that was seamless.
Aquela coisa tá perto demais da aldeia.
Japanese, he sounds awesome. I don't want my cat to speak any language. It needs to go meow.
Vamos lá.
Bees, Dr. Bees. Speaking of which, I have to contact some places around me where I'm at and get the bees going.
I'm gonna be a beekeeper.
My sister will be. I won't. Although I guess technically, bugs freak me
I'm
out.
gonna be friends with them.
Eles devem ter alguma forma de
Can I be friends from afar? We can be friends.
No, they'll think you're a stranger and they'll sting you.
No, they think die. Where am I going? Okay, yeah. Keep running, Alma. I'll find where you live.
Quase lá.
Malditas pernas lentas de humano.
Nice. So, did you? Well, this is a show I've been watching recently, and I really liked it. Did you ever watch Metalocalypse?
I cut random episodes on Adult Swim. I never actually sat through the whole thing and watched it.
Did you like it?
From what I've seen, I liked it.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it, and I'm making my sister watch it. I'm like, watch this with me. She's like, this is pretty good. I'm like, yeah, it's only the best. I love Golden Era Adult Swim. So good.
Boa ideia.
Elrar.
Have you ever watched... Wait, that was an Adult Swim. Have you ever watched Wonder Chosen?
No, what is that? Tell me more.
It's a Comedy Central puppet show. It's hard to describe. It's like kind of a clip show.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bunch of different segments. It's funny, but it's definitely raunchy and definitely of its time. I'd say don't watch it with any sensitive people.
Got it.
And I probably shouldn't even be recommending it.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm... my chat is as bad as me, at the very least. Or, like, close to it. You know, chat reflects the streamer.
But very entertaining show, very of its time.
Yeah. I really like, edgy 2000s stuff, because I'm a very edgy person. There you go.
I see it.
Yeah. Well, you know. Oh, man.
Yeah. What was that Adult Swim show you had us watching that one time?
Perfect Hair Forever.
Yeah, Perfect Hair Forever.
Dude. Love that show. It's my favorite Adult Swim show, but it's not the... Okay, it's my favorite. I'm aware that it's not the best, though, but it is my favorite. I personally really like that one. Venture Brothers is their best show. However, Venture Brothers is really long. I would say to people that really want the golden age of Adult Swim, without one second. Why does my character talk? Sorry. Oh my god. I don't Yeah, I'm here. I'm right here. Just tell me what to do.
The narrative. They talk for the narrative.
Oh god. So immersed, yeah. Venture Brothers is really long. I would say Metalocalypse is like a good one because it's only about 4 seasons long. And that's like, some of the seasons only have 10 episodes, so it's chill. It's fine. We have Wild Jerky? Oh, so this is like our Astera Jerky. Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah. So... Metalocalypse is a good one. Good middle ground. Venture Brothers is the best. Perfect Hair Forever is my favorite, but it's... Perfect Hair Forever was made because they were tired of anime being shown on Adult Swim. They were tired of making time for it because they would have to like rush and put on Yu Yu Hakusho into the programming and stuff like that because Yu Yu Hakusho would bounce from Toonami to Adult Swim and they were like, we are so sick of this. We're sick of anime. We don't want to play Inuyasha for the 80th time. I've never watched Inuyasha for more than like a few episodes, by the way. I also read some of the manga. It's just not my thing. I really like Yorosei Yatsura though, and it's made by the same woman. But yeah, Inuyasha is not my thing. It never has been. I used to make fun of people that watched Inuyasha back in the day. Oh god. I mean, like, I would now, but I just feel like, yeah, I've never been a fan.
Yeah, I've never watched that show either.
I'm too old to watch Inuyasha.
It was definitely coming off as a girl show, even though Sesshomaru had like a big sword.
Well, yeah, it was made by the princess of manga. I forget her name.
Yeah, at that time I was a big boy, and I couldn't watch girl shows.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that... Oh, wait, I've told a few people this. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I was a big boy by the time Yu-Gi-Oh! And Cardcaptor Sakura was out. And, I liked neither show. Like, I don't know what it was, but I never liked either one. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga was fine. Like, it was perfectly fine for what it was. Like, it printed really well on, like, paper. Like, it looked beautiful. Or cool, I should say. Like, it looked great. But I just never, I don't know, this wasn't for me. I read the manga mostly because I had a subscription to Shonen Jump. Ramuna 1/2 is so fun, as is Yorosei Yatsura. I didn't like Ramuna 1/2 either. I didn't like the manga, and I didn't like the... I didn't like the anime either. I have no fondness for Ramuna 1/2, but Yorosei Yatsura I do. But I watched Yorosei Yatsura in, like, mainly in, like, Spanish, so it was different. I never had to deal with, like, any bad dubs. I went back and watched some of it in English, and it was pretty good. Because, of course, I didn't finish it, obviously.
Yeah, back then it was like only Dragon Ball Z, maybe Bleach. I was a shonen head as a kid, obviously.
Yeah.
All the little boys like people shooting lasers at each other's or hitting each other with swords.
Back in the day, I mean, anime was just so unisex. You just watched what you could get, really. Like most people did. I watched whatever I could get my hands on.
Yeah. Like, I'm not remembering any weird shows I watched. That wasn't until the streaming era when I could watch literally anything.
You got a big piece of meat. So cute. These cats are so cute. If I'm gonna suffer through a story, let's at least have it be with the cats, please. I love it. They just want their meat, man. I don't know anything about Inuyasha and Kagome. All I know is that Kagome is supposed to be related to Inuyasha and from the future. And that's all I know. That's it.
I don't know anything about Inuyasha, period. Except Inuyasha is like a dog.
He's a dog. They go around the island a bunch of times. There's a priest that likes panties. That's all I know. Tell me why I don't like... Tell you why I don't like Ranma 1.5? I didn't like the characters, I didn't like the setting, and I didn't really like the art style. All of these things combined. I didn't like the whole gender hot spring thing. I thought it was stupid. I know a lot of people liked that. I just didn't. Meow. That's a big hammer. Cat's trying to take my hammer position from me. So does the cat hit with your
Maybe
weapon?
He's better at it.
No! Probably. VHS era of anime was all discount bin hunting. Oh my... Dude, it was so wild. They would do, like, I know this one girl that she would get fan subs that way. Also, I'm in Quest. I'm going up against the big theropod thing.
For sure.
If you want to join me, you can. I really liked Gundam Wing. I know that it was kind of more of like a, catered to women, but I don't know. I feel like they did a decent job with it. My favorite part of Gundam Wing was when Hiro Yuri said he would kill Rina. He's like, I'll kill you. When she gave him an invite to her birthday party, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, and he ripped it up.
It's just like real life.
Oh man, when Zoomers found out about that, that was the funniest thing, because they were like, Sigma moment. Like, he's an assassin. Well, he's a soldier that works for the Japanese government that is also, like, he can be an assassin, so you know, like... But if you don't know anything about it, it is actually hilarious. You're just watching this guy tear up a birthday invitation and go, I'd kill you, and then you hear violins. So, like, it is hilarious. Isn't the art style the same as Yurusei Yatsura? No. The art style of Ranma 1/2 has more of a, it's more simple. I don't know how to put it. I don't really like what they did with the show. The manga is fine. I just don't like the contents of the manga. Let me do... That's a wound. Come here. Ah, wound destroyed. Geometry?
Yeah, we love destroying wounds.
Oh yeah. Oh, we play heavy weapons. How's the video quality for you guys that are watching? for mine dear Gigachat. I'm trying to reach chat, but you know, also collabing. You guys understand. Is good. Nice. Yeah, I have a good computer. I just also have really, well, I won't say really. I have relatively high quality models too, so they eat up a lot of computing power.
This thing's already dying.
Yeah, of course it is. We're heavy weapons users. Where's the...
Yeah, not like those gunners.
Yeah. The worst. I don't know. Okay.
How do you quick chat?
It's a lot of hitting things. It's in your radio menu, so when you press your left bumper. Okay, so does it want me to do an SOS thing?
Oh, I see.
I don't want to do an SOS thing at all. I watched Ramna for the martial arts, but stayed for the jokes. Oh. I didn't even know Ramna had martial arts. I was more of a Yu Yu Hakusho girl. He was just like me for real. Yeah. Yusuke Urameshi is unironically probably one of the most relatable characters I've ever seen in any piece of media. Maybe one day I can unlock my demon genes and save the human world. We will never know because it'll never happen because I don't have human or demon genes.
You don't already have your Jaganai?
My what?
Your Jaganai?
No. I'm the worst. I need
not be me.
This is the good guy. Remember, you're Gold Ranger, not Deca from Samurai. Did you watch Samurai?
Power Rangers Samurai?
Yeah.
Nah.
What? You gotta watch it. It's the best one.
Yeah, I know you said that. But is it really?
Yes! Yes, it is. Yusuke is a severely underrated kid. He's so cool. Like, he's the best. Like, what else do I say about the guy?
Oh, you can cut this thing's tail?
Yeah. Sarah will unlock her demon back one day. Gotcha. Awesome. Nice and dead, just the way we like it.
In the ground where he belongs.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Just like all these other monsters.
Yeah. I like your lemon lime. Your peak, or sorry. Secrete that you have over here.
Oh yeah, I don't know why he turned green.
Huh. Well, it fits well.
He wasn't supposed to.
El rar. GG. Oh yeah, how's Wild's been for you guys in chat? Good, I imagine. Nice. Will you ever watch Samurai or not?
When I have time.
Okay.
Actually, I could watch it during my morning workout.
Oh, okay, cool. How long do you work out for?
I started a new program that takes less time. I spend like an hour, 2 hours.
Nice.
It's not cardio intensive. It's a lot of lifting weights.
Oh, okay, cool.
I should probably do cardio, but you gotta maximize gains.
Yeah, I mean, before I started doing school, I was doing half cardio, half weights,
Vocês vão cuidar
like
deles, né?
3 to 4 hours a week, I think.
Tem certeza? A gente não
A week.
problemas pra sua
Yeah.
Gotta get those numbers up.
I know, I'm so bad. I'm supposed to be. So, when I used to work out, I used to like working out an hour a day, but I don't know. It was hectic with trying to get school started and all that. Because I did another program that was like a little temp school, but then I had to do like an internship and stuff in order to get my stuff, and then I had to do an additional one for what I wanted to do, so unlikely then. It's only crashed 5 times. Sorry.
My old I shouldn't curse. My old program took like 3 hours a day, and it worked harder, but I can't be spending 3 hours every morning just lifting weights.
Yeah, that's my problem. Once I get my degree, I want to get a good weight rack and then do like 3 hours a week, so like an hour a day each time I do it. I could do that on like my days off. Yeah, I think that would be pretty doable for me, because I'm probably going to be working 4 days a week when I go back to work. I don't think I can stand 5. I think I have to do like 4, because I have to do a lot of training, and these people aren't going to want to train me if I do like the hours that I used to do. So yeah,
For sure. Well, as long as you work hard and lift heavy, 3 hours should be fine.
yeah, I feel that way. If I do like 15 minutes of cardio, then 30 minutes of weights, and then 15 minutes of cardio after, because that's what I was doing before. My weights were really limited. Like I said, I want to get a weight rack. I want to get a nice weight rack.
I've only got those adjustable dumbbells. They're nice, but for some exercises, they're a little bit not correct.
Yeah.
Like for skull crushers, they're way too long on the sides, so you'll fucking hit your head, so you gotta go above your head.
Yeah.
And that'll mess up the form, so
Yeah.
it's a lot of learning.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to do exercises differently.
Yeah, I gotta get on muscle again once I'm out of school, because if I have muscle on me, I'm good. Like, my weight burns so fast. I can actually eat, like, the recommended amount that I'm allowed to eat without going over if I have muscle on me. But if I don't, then I have to eat, like, significantly less in order to not gain weight.
Makes sense.
Yeah, women do really well when they work out. Like, we burn very quickly, but when we stop working out at all, like, that's when we get fat really easily. Or, like, we have to just not eat
That's
as
when
much.
those egg yolks start hitting.
Yeah, pretty much. Xeno stevia. Just work out all day, every day, forehead. Exactly. See, you get it, Wooba.
You gotta get one of those mobile treadmills put under the desk while I'm playing Monster Hunter.
I think those are called walking pads. I think. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I would be chill with a standing desk, but I mean, I'm thinking like, if I do my workouts before, I should be able to like sit at my big, because I love my desk. It's a big old accountant's desk. Sorry, the big accountant's desk from like a long time ago. Is huge and it's heavy and I love it. So I'm thinking that if I work out enough, then it'll be fine. So you work out an hour every day?
10 hours to 2 hours. It depends on if it's like a leg day or not.
Yeah.
It's just dumbbell stuff. The normal flies, bench, rows, all that stuff.
Nice. Keep those Atlas
But I
stones
usually
fine.
do like 4 sets of 12 for most things. Then I drop to 3 for the harder exercises. Always max out weight until failure
Yeah.
in order to gain muscle.
Yes, that's what I do. I also do. I have a machine for cardio. I always do that in the hardest setting because, I don't know. I just like to make things harder on myself. I don't like low resistance stuff unless specifically I'm told to. I will not do low resistance. So when I do my 5x5s, which I don't do anymore, but when I do my 5x5s, I do the same thing, like as much as comfortably allowable. And then when I fail, I kind of like go back, because I never fail and have like the pain. Like I never hurt myself.
Yeah.
So that's like my one thing. Like as long as I don't hurt myself, I don't care.
Tem minuto?
Good mindset to have.
Yeah.
Como posso ajudar?
Like if
At
something,
least for working out.
yeah. Like if it goes like, if my weight hits the floor and the floor cracks a little bit, like that doesn't matter. So long as I'm not hurt, I don't care. Let's see. Got this guy and this guy. Got all of these done. No event quest. Right. So what's the next step? You, sir.
Tudo pronto?
No. I'm not ready to go.
Tudo bem. Sempre.
Let me see. Can I eat here? Okay. Wonderful. Every time there's a dialogue in Monster Hunter World, do 10 push-ups. Do 50 when your character speaks. I'd be shredded. I'd be absolutely shredded.
Even if it was just the 10 push-ups,
Right.
I wouldn't be able to make it through a single session of this game.
Oh, it's so funny. I need to exercise more. No, you don't, Rain. You need, well, you would have to eat so much. You would have to eat like a fridge every time you do it. My rations.
Yeah, getting your protein is expensive.
For men.
How much food you gotta eat? 'Cause I think it's what, like 0.7 grams per pound?
Yeah. A lot
your
of,
goal weight?
yeah. A lot of guys that are younger, so like under 30, they do like 1 gram of protein for 1 gram of like 1 kilo of weight, which is, now that's pretty respectable, but like, unless you're like me that has chickens, like that's probably not going to be doable.
Ótimo.
Yeah, and I think there's been studies that show that 1 gram is mad excessive.
Oh, it's a short-term thing. I don't think you're supposed to do that for longer than like 3 to 6 months. I had protein overload once. I had the worst stomach ache I will probably ever have.
Bem trabalhoso.
So bad. And then I was like sodium deficient at around that time too. So I drank like 6 gallons of water and I wasn't sweating it out or anything. I was like, man, I'm gonna die. Watch your macros, guys. I think due to like my genetics too though, I'm supposed to be eating more fat than the average person, because as soon as I started eating more fat in my diet in general,
Pegar os sacrets quando ele se
not only was it easier to maintain weight, but I lost a bunch of weight. So like my diet is really fat heavy compared to most people's, but I've also been protein logged before because I just wasn't watching my protein intake, and I think it's a combination of me being a woman and also my genetics. But yeah, I don't take protein as well as other people do. It takes a lot to mess me up, but I can actually get messed up by it.
Saudações, irmão. Podemos entrar?
That sucks.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Avisarei a anciã que vocês chegaram.
It is for the gains.
Oh, no, I gain, like, muscle really easily. That's not a problem.
Muito obrigada mesmo.
Yeah, but you could be gaining even more muscle with more protein. That's how it works. Eating 2 grams per pound.
Yeah, just die. Just have your stomach open up and there just be candle wax in there.
Like a bodybuilder, 12,000 calories a day.
And protein.
800 grams of protein.
Elas mantêm os monstros longe da aldeia.
Dude, bodybuilders are the worst. They have such unhealthy bodies. It's just... They just have an eating disorder and they don't want to tell anyone, so they become bodybuilders. The dehydrating? Oh my god, the dehydrating you have to do is so disgusting.
Mas que bagunça é essa?
Yeah, it's scary. And obviously the steroids. There's not a clean bodybuilder in existence.
No. They just claim to be clean.
Nunca vi uma arma antes.
Yeah, man, my 40-inch bicep is natty, trust me.
Yeah. That's a chicken. Oh my god, I love little dino nuggets in this game.
Vou falar pra minha família deixar tudo pronto pra vocês. Se importam em esperar um pouco?
É claro que não. Acho que essa parece uma boa hora pra gente falar com os aldeões. Eu quero perguntar sobre o Nata.
I think RDAs are only applicable to people who are of like a non-obese weight, so
Tá bom.
I think once you're obese, you kind of have to prioritize just eating less in general, because obviously you're eating a lot.
Yeah.
Vem, Alma! Vamos lá!
Yeah, post-bulk.
Mas lembre-se do que
Every obese person is just a dirty bulk in waiting.
Yeah.
But you want to be in a calorie deficit no matter what. But that's really difficult to manage while also hitting the protein you need.
O que é isso?
Yeah.
Nunca viu alguém usando pérolas de
I just say that because a lot of people in America are
E aí,
obese.
caçadora, achou o que de bom?
Yeah.
O que é isso?
And a lot of people don't understand that
Pode me mostrar?
exercise isn't going to lose you weight.
No.
É cerveja.
All your weight is lost in the eating process.
Yeah.
Eita.
I mean, you can work out more and burn some calories, but it's pretty minimal. For women, there's more. For men, like, working out does not do much for men, like, at all. Like, unless you're being excessive, don't even, like, I would say don't even, like, bother counting your workout and taking it away from your exercise unless you walk a ton and all that. But most people aren't that physically active. Most people just do, like, sets a day, and if you're just gonna do sets a day and some cardio, like, just don't record that, because you won't lose weight if you record that and add it in. Trust me. I don't even bother to add mine in. I'm just like, oh wow, I'm getting like pretty good deficit in calories. I'm getting on the scale and it's going down. Ah man, I wonder what that is. I keep like upping my workout and not adding it in. What is this? What is sit? I have to sit. We have to eat the naan bread. Dude, people where I live have no idea what naan bread is. It's so funny. They're like, unleavened bread. I'm like, you mean naan bread? They're like, no, unleavened bread. And then I show them a picture, the bread, and then I show them a picture of naan, and they're like, yeah, that, like, this is called naan. Like, there's different types of unleavened bread, but the most common one you'll see is naan. Power. Naan bread? Like bread? No, naan. N-A-A-N.
Já ouviu falar dos protetores?
Naan bread.
Naan.
You know what? While you're doing story, I can just go out and kill stuff in the field.
Oh, yeah, feel free to. I'm so sorry. How long is a story? This is the whole game.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
How long?
Tá, tudo bem. Agradeço.
It's over half the game.
I'm gonna lose it.
Olá.
In terms of runtime.
Falar com a anciã dessa aldeia?
I can't wait to get to post game.
Estamos prontos aqui. Podem entrar.
What are you doing here?
Por favor, entrem.
Yeah, I'm going in. Naan bread is so good. I know, right? Dude, watch people lose their mind when you say that you've made hummus from scratch. You're like, oh!
Olha isso.
Boas-vindas.
Saudações. Agradecemos muito pelo convite. Meus amigos e eu somos viajantes vindos do oeste.
I love how they do the, like, random hand gesture.
Vocês ajudaram
É cool.
meus netos.
Very awesome.
Diga como eu posso ajudar e eu o farei.
Boas-vindas.
2 things. 1, beat game in about 14.5 hours. And 2, that's not bread. That's just taco, but thick.
Agradeço mais uma vez.
I eat peanut butter tortillas, and I ate one at school the other day, and they're like, you put peanut butter on a tortilla? I'm like, yeah, a tortilla is just a bread piece. Like, it's the same thing.
Some cornbread.
Yeah, cornbread works too. The tortilla. Look, there it is. There's the naan.
Parece uma delícia. É mesmo, obrigada.
Agora que estamos juntos, que possamos compartilhar dos frutos do vento. Por favor, podem se servir.
Okay, I'm here. I'm eating the food. I upped this, like, all the sliders on my character. That's not how it would look, but okay. I don't think the Japanese understand unleavened bread. That's okay, though. They don't know about that.
Especial, mas sem dúvida combina com esses grãos.
Yeah, play that shell. Oh, God.
Aqui está.
Valeu.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, why'd they call it Monster Hunter Wild when you're never even going out in the wild? Just talking to people.
God. Oh, well, at least there's beans. No, not in the game. Yeah. It's there. It's more like a fluffy pancake, though, in the game, which is weird, but again, Japanese don't know about that.
Delícia. E vocês estavam tão ocupados.
Cheese bagel.
Que nada. A gente fica feliz em receber vocês.
Não foi legal despedir daquele jeito.
You know how, like, in Final Fantasy X, it was vaguely, like,
monstro com pelagem longa e
Southern Isles? Like, vaguely
Parece se tratar de
Pacific
Oshama.
Isles, right?
Eles não costumavam sair da floresta.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like this is what Wilds did. It's fine. Like, obviously the locale is different, but it's just, like, so vague. But I guess
A gente tem
Capcom
contato
always tries to do
fechado
that.
o tempo todo. Eles atacam nossos animais, então o rebanho fica preso. Felizmente, as sinogemas nos protegem.
Chai tea.
segurança para vocês?
I usually just have, like, black or green tea when I eat most food. I usually don't get anything too, spiced, because, I'm eating and I want it to complement the food, not the other way around.
Interessante.
I have these really old, black tea bags that really need to be used. And,
Já tá na hora de
I've been going through them,
agradecer
and
a
I've
comida
been using like 4 of them to make like one 16-ounce thing of tea in the morning, and it's still really weak.
É
So,
muita gentileza,
very
mas
excited
vocês
to
têm
get through
muita coisa
those
antes da
and get some
tempestade.
actually good fresh tea.
Valeu pelo
It's
rango.
from
Saudade de
when we
levar
first
pra cá
moved,
desses.
like when I first met my sister 4 or 5 years ago, so it's pretty weak by this time.
Obrigado.
Vamos voltar pro acampamento.
I'm not a tea person.
Drink
Never really had it.
You drink coffee, or are you just like a soda and energy drink person?
I don't know. I haven't been taking caffeine well lately, so I kind of stopped drinking coffee.
Tá, e pode ser uma boa ideia investigar
So,
outras
like,
águas também.
You just have water, or
Mas
Yeah, I'll drink water.
a gente começa a investigar.
oh
I'll
man,
have a soda
O Nata pode...
every now and then, but soda's bad. I mostly just drink water.
you are so healthy. I drink so much tea. I'm gonna get a kidney stone.
That's not good.
No, that's. I mean, tea will give you kidney stones if you drink too much of it. I also just drink like straight hot tea or like hot water with lemon sometimes because I don't know, I get cold in the winter. I don't drink cold water during the winter. I don't really like cold beverages unless it's summer, and even then, I'm not a fan. Like, people love ice. People love stuff like so cold, and I don't know why. I'm like, that's uncomfortable. I get it if it's hot though. What's this? Okay. What's the next thing I do? Head towards the forest. Oh my god, I get to look at the forest. Okay, I'm riding. Man, this is incredible. I love the desert. I say that like I'm being sarcastic, but I actually do love the desert. Like, I do love sand. Unironically, I love sand.
The vast open gray plains.
Yes.
Who wouldn't like it?
Exactly. It's wonderful. There's nothing but sand and the sun, and then you can scream at God for putting you there. It's perfect.
It's all coming together.
True.
Tudo bem.
Everything will give you something if you have too much of it. That's true. That's why I keep just drinking my tea. Although right now I'm drinking sarsaparilla. I love sarsaparilla.
Vocês, por acaso,
This
conseguiram?
cat is so cute.
I'm gonna be right back. One moment.
Oh yeah, take your time. I can talk to chat while you're done. So, hi Gigachat, how are you doing? How's it going? I think I asked you this before, but I can ask you now, without worrying about interrupting my collab partner, the Justice Gold himself. Not so bad. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I feel kind of bad that I didn't get more of the story done, but apparently like 15 hours almost of a story. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. So, you come here often? Oh my gosh. I think I do. Don't tell anyone, though. It's supposed to be our secret. It's our secret meeting spot. Also known as my public channel. Oh, man. Don't you like the little chibi avatars? Just as Gold made them. They're so awesome. Sounds like something someone outside of the desert would say. No, I like sand. I like to bury myself in it and then flop out my wings. It's perfect. Exist in the sand. I love them. You can save an hour or 3 by skipping the cutscenes and the chat scenes. Nice. I'm indifferent about the cutscenes. I don't want to skip them because something. I mean, look. They worked really hard on these cutscenes. I don't want to skip them even though I'm talking over them. So much diversity. Some of them can be kind of cool. I mean, like, this is cool. They are excellent. We all have our own deserts to walk. Exactly. I love screaming at God. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Por que será? Vai ser mistério divertido de resolver.
Oh my gosh, see? She just said mystery is a spice of life, but in another language. Literally another language. You can rewatch them later at any time if you ever accidentally skip one. Hi, King Sora. Welcome to Gigachat. So nice to see you. How you doing? The Lala cutscenes are... Oh my gosh, I could imagine.
Bom, a floresta é cheia de sistemas simbióticos, que envolvem as raízes, folhas, flores e frutos. E polinizar é a função dos insetos.
Doing good? Me? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just kind of enjoying my time, you know?
Chama-se entomofilia. Essencialmente é exemplo de 2 formas de vida colaborativas.
Oh my gosh.
Sabia que viria.
Então que bom que a gente veio. A gente vai ajudar vocês.
Valeu.
Nice, nice, nice. I love that my character is super strong. I appreciate that. I mean, you guys saw her. She was absolutely ripped.
E aí,
All
cara?
right, what did I miss?
Oh, nothing much. I was just talking to Gigachat. We were having fun. Athos.
A guilda deu ordens
Athos.
especiais para
Is the
algumas
name of the
unidades
cat?
da expedição, incluindo a minha.
Blondie's okay. She's fine. I just wish she didn't have the... I just wish she didn't have an undercut. I'm so sick of undercuts, especially on women.
Conhecem?
Nossa,
But is she tall enough?
mas já ouvi
So
falar
I
muito.
heard
Era muito
that
famoso na
on me side, you could make one of your mitas taller.
Ah, essa floresta é
But,
incrível.
oh, look, it's Eric.
Eu nunca vou embora daqui.
Enfim.
But
aquele ali é o
unfortunately,
velho
I
engenheiro.
never found the ability to make her taller, and the whole time I was playing, I'm like,
Ele é
how do we
gênio por
make her
trás da
taller?
tecnologia do fogo do céu.
I think I got pranked by Google search. I like her hair. Very yeah. Of course it's practical for monster hunting, because she's not a real character.
Conseguimos iniciar um diálogo. Nada sobre os protetores, mas agora eu tenho outra preocupação.
Also, hey, bad guy.
Monstros chamados do chá
I'm just watching a
deixaram seu
cutscene.
habitat na floresta e começaram a
Did you
se
get some more
aproximar da
water?
aldeia. A
Me,
única
eat the
proteção que
nerd.
eles têm são pedras chamadas
Me?
nojemas.
Yeah, I was talking to
Sem
you.
acreditar que é o suficiente.
Oh no, I had to use the little ranger's room.
Oh, okay, I understand. Man, I can't relate. I never do that because I'm a Barbie doll. I don't have anything.
Levo vocês lá. Vai ajudar muito. Valeu.
Yeah, idols don't poop.
Pra quando quiserem partir.
I actually am just a Barbie down there. There's nothing. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, just a little bendy piece maybe, and then that's it. That's just to help me articulate that.
Acha que eu devo levar.
A little bit of jointage.
Ah, isso
Yeah, that's about it. Got Ralph. I just excrete everything through my skin like the filthy creature I am. I'm toxic. It's pretty. What's this? Hello, child. I'm orange.
Preocupada. Você acha que o Doshaguma vai atacar a aldeia com Nafa?
This kid is so sad. I wish he would stop being sad. He's kind of a big bummer.
That's what I've been saying the whole game.
A Gemma disse pra eu
Why is
não
this
me
kid
informar.
so sad?
Tá tudo bem.
There's this kid eating up my monster hunting time and he's not even being chill about it.
He's just kind of like
Não sou inteligente.
being sad and like expecting us to care. What's up with that?
Eu nem consigo lembrar de nada sobre
Oh
o
yeah,
Sapo
I should ask you, how long did you want to go for?
It's up to you.
Coisas demoram. Pode
It's the weekend, I got all day.
Okay.
Se você tá
I usually go for about 5 hours. I might go a little bit less. I'll go 4+. Typically, I go like easily over 4. The only reason why I cut it close on Sundays especially is just because of all the prep I have to do for the day ahead. Because I have a course due next week, so I have to make sure, and it's short and it's self-paced, so I've gotten 4 of the work packs done. I have to do 2 more and then do a book, like a workbook. And then I'm done, and then I take my final next Friday. So I take my final in less than a week, but I'm not worried about it. It's mostly Latin. It's just all Latin. If I don't learn it, I don't learn it. But if I get a passing grade, that's all I care about.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It was super easy. I was like, oh, I was just reading it. A fun fact, cysto means like the bladder. I did not know that until this class, but I was like, oh, is that cell? And they were like, no, it's the bladder. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because the bladder is just a big cell if you think about it, like especially the way that it's shaped. We used to put wine in like goat bladders that had been blanched and everything. That's pretty wild to me.
Obrigada. Achei que ia precisar de par de...
Yeah, we didn't have pottery.
Well, we did, but it just wasn't as good at holding liquids. And also, it wasn't like if you broke it, how that's all your wine was gone. So it was easier to carry a bladder. Because especially if you were on a horse and not like in a cart, you were like on a horse, you know, traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technology is so
For
interesting.
transportation.
Yeah, yeah. Technology is so interesting. I love it. Let me do this.
Matéria floral em decomposição causaria
mudança
de cor, mas não explica vermelho tão brilhante.
So who are you beating up right now?
Se for para exagerar,
I've just been killing a lot of the chickens.
o mar fica vermelho.
The chicken?
You gotta hunt, I think, 50 of every monster to get all the titles in the game.
Oh my god. Why?
I don't know, just a long-term goal to put in there for people.
Fair enough. They want
I mean,
people.
titles aren't super important.
Yeah, I don't care much for titles. I just get them randomly and then I use them and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then that's it. How do I change the volume? I guess I have to go back to the title screen and I'm probably not gonna do that. That's stupid. Alright, we'll just ride. Game audio's fine, it's not too low for you guys.
You should be able to change it in-game.
I went over to the audio section and it wasn't there. But what does she want me to do? Don't wander off too far. Don't tell me what to do. How about
I said the same thing in that section.
like, don't tell.
We do not want you to have fun in your $70 game.
Yeah, that sounds pretty illegal. Lala Berina is coming up. I'm definitely making that armor.
Yeah, spider bosses are always cool.
I'm
surprised they put those two in, but not Raknakadaki.
The spiders, not spiders. Who's the other
At least
spider?
to my knowledge.
Who's the other spider?
Nursilla.
Oh, they brought back Nursey Bercy! I did not know. My girl, Nursilla. No,
You shouldn't have said it.
No, it's fine, it's fine. That's wonderful. I missed her. Raknakadaki doesn't need to come back until later. She should definitely be in here, but later.
Could have 3 whole spiders.
We'll have another one later. We ain't getting Jaggy, that's for sure. Monster Hunter Wilds, you want a Jaggy? Nah, screw that guy. We have, literally anybody else. Also, new monsters. Okay, fair enough. Why do I have this gun? Oh, I have to get on my bird. I did not ask to put a gun on me, but okay. Do they just put guns on you?
Same thing.
Did they put a gun on you randomly?
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. I like pulled out the gun to try and stab something to death, and then a gun came out.
Oh my god!
I don't know where it comes from, but they just put it on you.
We're having the same experience! Oh, that's great. Oh, Nursey's about an hour from here. Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. I wonder if I have any beer. Beer would be good. At like the 3-hour mark. I really want.
Doubt I have any alcohol in this house.
Yeah.
I'll have to look. I drink all my fucking whiskey.
What whiskey do you drink?
Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark is pretty good. Better than people that say that they drink like whiskey or like whiskey like stuff, and then they say Fireball, which, you know, fair enough, but like Fireball is like that.
Yeah.
Like Fireball, like if you drink Fireball, you probably also just eat bricks. But it is delicious in certain cases. Gotta have that antifreeze component.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want to drink some rubbing alcohol.
I just drink my mouthwash and I'm good.
Esse é o lugar.
Getting doing shots of mouth. I think, I don't know if I announced it, but I was talking to my sister and I was like, you know, I should make it a goal to where if I get to X, like, followers by the end of the year, I'll, like, just get drunk off of mouthwash. I feel like it's too late to say that. Maybe I should just say it here. If I get to 3,000 followers by the end of the year, or no, 2,000. If I get to 2,000 followers by the end of the year, I'll get drunk off of mouthwash for you guys. But it's gotta be by the end of this year. Hobo tier.
Is that gonna be allowed?
What do you mean?
It's definitely not allowed on Twitch. Don't stream that on Twitch.
Oh, well, if I lose my Twitch account, I lose my Twitch account. It's not a big deal. I don't care. I have a Kick. There's like no discoverability in Kick. Dude, Kick has like the best music streams though. Live DJ sets and like a woman dressed in like a ballroom gown just playing the piano, not worried about like copyright. It was so good.
That makes sense.
I loved it.
Yeah, I never tried Kick. That's a scary platform.
Why?
Well, every time I've gone on there, there's been a controversial figure on the front page.
Oh. I don't know. The only person I can think of that's like that is Destiny. Like when I go there, usually Destiny's streaming there. I don't go there to watch Destiny, obviously. But like, that's just what I see on the front page. There's a lot of RuneScape streamers there. It's super cool. And dude, their music streams are the best. And then they just have like these streams where they do 3D printing. I like Kick on the like on Fridays. Sometimes I'll just look at it and there will be live DJ sets. And there was one lady who was doing a DJ in like one of those those like skanky firefighter outfits. And her cat jumped on the table. She was great. I liked her a lot. She was super, super good. She was fun. She was very engaging with chat. I don't mind people dressing like skimpily at all. Especially on a website like Kick, because if a kid is going to Kick, well, where are their parents? Like, in all honesty. It was nothing worse. That is actually a lot more tame than what you would find on the Twitch homepage if you're not logged in. I finished my basil farm and
Twitch really like showing you some very modestly clothed women.
I still haven't gotten in trouble with Twitch yet, except for like copyright stuff. I've gotten in trouble for copyright. That's about it. I'm not large enough. I'm not, like, I don't even blip on their radar. I'm just like this annoying creature that is an affiliate to them. Like they don't even. I'm just like, I love not being on the radar, honestly. YouTube. So YouTube, it doesn't matter if you're on the radar or not. If like, whenever they want to, they'll just audit you, which, you know, is fair enough. I feel like I'm going through an audit right now because it'll happen randomly. So if in like a month or two, I just get a bunch of like random subs, like just all popping up at once, and I get like certain VOD views back, because VOD views or live views will just vanish, which is fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's just like, yeah. I think YouTube is more automated than Twitch. but Twitch has like no support, so when something does happen, good luck getting help.
Yeah, all their support is locked behind the partner program.
Yeah, and the partner program isn't even exclusive anymore.
Yeah, it's exclusive to being friends with people that have high viewer counts.
Pretty much. I mean, that's like that's everywhere though. That's just life in general. I feel like it's getting a little bit worse though since everything is getting centralized. Yeah, it's fine though.
Yeah.
What's this? I'm really cynical about things. I try not to talk about it too much. Not to say that people who have nepotism aren't also talented. Obviously they are. Most of the time, they're very talented. But without knowing the people that they know, they would not be able to get where they're at, you know?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's all about who you know, not what you know. You can learn more. You can always learn more. People are a limited supply capital. Like, human capital is a limited supply. If you don't have that, then, you know, good luck, have fun. Hope you're talented or, like, good at stuff. That'll help you. But, you know, at the end of the day... Oh, man. Like, I think I'm at the point in my life, especially once I finish my degree. So, like, God forbid, if my sister died, like, that would be awful. But, like, I would be financially okay, which means I could figure everything out. But, like, before, man, like, because it's not like I didn't try before, it's just like, I didn't know the right people to help me out. So yeah, it was difficult, but I got there, got it done. Very thankful. I'm not one of those people that's like, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Like, yeah, you should try and do things yourself, but, you know, that'll only get you so far. Oh, Sarah, you say...
Do what you can, but understand your best might not be enough.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay. You can always meet people and talk to them and stuff. I got a bunch of my jobs through just talking to like people and trying to be friendly at work. Like just listening to people, both like customers and because I worked retail for a really long time. Just oh my god, it's her. 1 second. I want to enjoy this. Kick's got some weird baggage, yeah, I would say so. I think it's an okay site.
Encosta no ninho e vamos ser os próximos. Mas
a gente tem que ajudar.
Me cobre.
Oh my god, I love bombs. Lord Marshall. Oh, it's so cool! Oh, does she do sleep? Let's go! Alright, awesome. But yeah, I would say Kick isn't a bad site. It does have just a lot of baggage. So how do I switch back to my normal weapon? Okay, cool, I got it. Thing. Awesome. It's the spider. Oh, look at how pretty she is. So what are you up to, Justice?
Oh, I'm killing a sandworm.
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
think you'd be in a quest so fast. This thing will be dead soon. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Every monster's on a time limit around me.
Good. Same with me. Oh, I didn't do it
Kinda
right.
suck living in this world as a monster.
Probably. Always dying of Hunter.
Yeah, they didn't even do anything wrong.
Yeah, true. They're just existing in their biome.
Maybe they should have existed somewhere else.
Understandable. I remember when people used to tell me that, and I was like, yeah, I gotta figure out how to move. And then I did. Let's see, paralysis. Oh, Sarah, you say the darndest things. It's true, I do. Wound destroyed! Let's go, baby! I love the spider. So are you done with the main
she's a
story?
super cool monster.
Yeah. Oh, here's the petals. Yeah.
What were you saying?
The petals on her butt right here.
Not before that.
What was I saying? So how are you enjoying the hunts? Are you out of low rank?
Nah, I'm still in low rank.
Yeah.
Even at HR, what am I now? HR 6.
So
The hunts are fun when they don't take like 3 seconds. The hunts at this point in the game are so short.
yeah. Why is our gear so powerful? Is it just to get us through the story?
I have no idea. It probably is, knowing how much they want you to focus on the story.
Huh. Weird. Dang. Ooh, I think I'll have some eggs for dinner. That'll be good. Something.
Eggs for dinner?
Yeah, I have chickens. Why not?
Those things cost like $800 a pound.
Yeah, that's why I got them. Actually, I got them before. It was something we've been wanting for a while.
Yeah, chickens seem nice.
I love my chickens. They're my babies. I mean, I love Bella too, obviously, but like, my chickens are so great. One of them ran the other day and like so they're a big chicken. And they're one of those like cold hardy ones. And the way that she runs, she ran was so cute. It was, imagine an old lady like running and then pulling up her dress and her little petticoat like waddling on her leg. It is so cute. She looked just like that. Adorable. SOS flares, we don't need that. Yeah, I would say if anyone can get chickens and is interested, definitely. Very rewarding. If you can't, quail. Usually in the United States, you can like put them on your porch, they'll be fine. If you have like, if you have neighbors that don't care, it doesn't matter. Because they're pretty easy to keep. If you live in the suburbs and you want to have chickens but can't, just get quail.
Quail?
Yeah, quail. They nest in the ground. They don't even need a coop. I mean, they'll use it if you give them like a little one, but they don't need coops. They nest on the ground with like minimal nesting. They're like pigeons.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love them. This cute little gator guy.
And I know quail eggs have real good protein. How tiny those eggs are.
Yeah. It's a good thing to do. I recommend it. And it's always good to have like a pet of some sort. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. People just are afraid of raising livestock. And also neighbors can be insufferable, so I get it. But like, if you're gonna have a dog, like what would you rather have? A dog or like some birds that give you eggs? Personally, birds that would give me eggs, but you know. You do you. As long as you have a porch to like keep them outside, especially if you're in the south, why not? Because it's gonna be hot enough to keep them outside all year anyways. Best flightless bird.
Most people don't even take care of their dogs, right? So
True.
I'm sure something unusual like a chicken would end up dead in a very short time.
Oh yeah, I mean, people who are gonna do this are gonna like have the higher functioning IQs probably. Because it would take research.
Yeah. Chickens eat seeds, not dog food.
Yeah, perfect.
Or grass. Or
Dude.
bugs.
Oh no, chickens don't eat grass. Geese eat grass. They graze.
You never know.
Yeah.
You're not watching those chickens at all times. They could be eating grass on the sleigh.
I don't know if they can process cellulose. They might be able to. They possess something that I cannot. I love the infinite food glitch IRL. Throw away all my useless food and scraps and non-food, and then eggs just show up. Yeah, that's chickens, alright. Chickens eat other chickens. That's true, they will actually. Not my girls. My girls were all raised together. They think they're sisters or something. Even like...
Do you give your eggshells back to the chickens?
No, because I don't want them to develop a taste for it. I would probably do it, but I would have to make sure that the eggshells are dried out, like, really good. We give them, other stuff. Their feed has calcium in it. It has a good amount of calcium in it. And then we give them, they love corn. Corn is their favorite. We also give them, we have a bunch of mulberries everywhere. We give them like, and we even have a white one, which is really rare. But yeah, we have mulberry trees, like 9 of them on my property. So when they start falling, we'll just give them like random bits of scraps and apples from our apple tree. We'll give those too, and it's pretty good. I mean, I really like where I live. I like my home. I like everything. Like, I'm a very happy person. I probably wouldn't, outside of like maybe weighing less, I probably wouldn't change much about my life, honestly. Like, as it is now, pretty good. But I mean, everyone can always be thinner, so that's like saying, you know, I wish I was a millionaire. Like, yeah, being a millionaire would be nice. I'll work on it though.
Not having to worry about any expenses ever again would be pretty nice.
I mean, it's not like I don't ever, but significantly less than the average person. I'm very lucky. And I needed that, man. When I first moved up here, oh my god. I swear to you, I lost 20 pounds just from like letting all the cortisol in my body fall out. Because I was so like not stressed compared to before. Yeah, I stayed on stress mode. Your girl stayed on stress mode. It was so bad. But I'm cool now. It's all good. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. Do you have to worry about finances too much or not?
Not really.
That's good. That's like number one, because even if you don't make a lot of money, if you don't have to worry about finances, that's like the best. It's like, yeah, I'm poor. I can't like get the new XYZ, but you know, if your bases are covered, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd rather be comfortable with not a lot of freedoms than having to work like crazy and essentially not have like be in the same position just with more money.
Mm-hmm. What hammer should I go for? At this point, it's just like upgraded once. Be able to. I have a lot of question marks on my material stuff right now. Okay, well, we're good. I don't have to do anything else here. Oh, hi 180. Welcome to Gigachat. It's so good to see you. I was smack talking your DPS strat.
Yeah, Saren was talking smack about you earlier. She didn't want me to tell you, but
No,
I'll tell you it right now.
Yeah, I was smack talking your DPS. I was talking about how carding is the best strategy, actually. I believe you'll find. Because every second that you're not hitting the monster, you're just losing. Why can't I fire my net? How come I can't? Left bumper. Okay. How come I can't fire my net and get this fat sushi fish? I finished the game yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just wanted to get this fat sushi fish. I don't have to. Whatever, I'll do it later.
Nope. You're not allowed to use the net.
Why?
Gotta use your fishing rod.
What? We could use the net in the beta. The net is fine. So how was the game, 180? No dino, only chicken. Chickens.
Yeah, did you enjoy the deep and rich narrative?
Yeah, how did that go for you? I can fish with the net, yeah. Alright, who to talk to next? Head to the pop-up camp. Do I have to? I mean, it's pretty, but what if I don't wanna? You can fish with net in normal gameplay, but not here. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Because I was like, I remember being able to do it. Goes to chicken bellies and becomes fertilizer. Exactly. I have a lot of mushrooms. Did you know chickens don't eat mushrooms all that much? They will, but they don't really prefer it.
They think they're icky.
Yeah, they don't really like the fungus among us, but they'll eat it, kind of. Got that honey.
They're fine eating bugs.
Yeah. But fungus is a no-no. Oh, this is cute. This is super cute. The cats and their little fungus hat. So you're getting to that glitch as well? Of course I am. I'm Glitch Hunter Sarantira. Back at it again with the Monster Hunter Wilds.
Acho que querem que a gente siga eles. Deixa comigo. Saudações. Sinto muito por termos começado com o pé.
Are these the Gachalaka? What are these? What are these little goobers? I like them. These are yummy.
That's a wood.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they're like little Ewoks.
That's kind of cute. I'm down.
Or Digimons.
Sarah's been getting the dialogue glitch where the character won't stop talking. Yeah, I feel that. I love AAA gaming. That's why I play Monster Hunter. I love God of War and Batman games and the Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. What else? Give me some more AAA games. Is that honey? Oh my god! Yeah, yeah. I need my honey!
That honey belongs to them.
No!
Mas eu estava super preocupada com os outros suprimentos também.
Not in the cutscene. Whatever they are, I love them. Yeah, they're pretty cute. Did you get the game yet? Hey, Alaska, no. I think you said you would be getting it later. No, shoot you, Alma. Oh, wonderful. Gator, gator. Oh boy, I get to move my cursor around. I love this. Oh, they're trying to kill me. That's pretty fun. I like when small creatures try and kill me. It's a very fun game.
They don't understand. They'll never be able to.
Yeah, they're too small and too stupid. They're little gremlins. It's adorable. I'll just use my mouse for this. Oh, that was too late.
Uau, isso é lindo!
Yeah. Nah. Maybe in the summer. Need to save money to go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Your PC has to upgrade. Understandable. When I think mainstream AA, I think Monster Hunter. Exactly. See, you get it. Oh, you will probably now after this. This guy's cute. I like them. Rawr. What was the last Monster Hunter game that you liked? Was it for you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've come back around on Rise.
It was pretty, very anime.
Rise is a fun game. I think it got the Monster Hunter aesthetic right.
I like the menus.
World was too different.
World was too different, but I mean, you know what everybody loves.
That deep narrative.
The deep narrative. I mean, Wilds and World are just significantly more Western styled, which, you know, is fine. I'm okay with things changing up. I like these little guys. I don't know, Rise was very romantic to me. It was very beautiful. It had wonderful menus. It had a very pretty world. Like, I don't know, it was just very beautiful in general. I liked it.
Pretty Monster Hunter world.
Summers. Yeah.
Yeah, Generations Ultimate was good too. I think that's the last good Monster Hunter. But out of the new generation, I've probably liked Rise better than World.
I think you just didn't like the anomaly grind in Sunbreak, which is fair enough.
Yeah, they made it slightly better, but it's still an insane grind that shouldn't be in the game.
Well, I think the point of Monster Hunter Rise was to have, like, more of an arcadey style. I think it's a great entry point into the series because so Rise is really easy, right? Like you can beat Rise in what, like 20 hours, even if you're new?
Yeah.
It's perfect. But Sunbreak takes a while. It's a bit of a grind. The main story of Sunbreak, you can also be in like 20 hours, right? So, I mean, I think it's a great entry point, but most people aren't going to want to play Rise. They're going to want to play the newest entry, which is Wild, which is more Western looking and which is more like what they're used to. I'm fine with this UI. It's much better than Worlds. The fact that I carded in World due to not knowing the menus again after so long, like, and I've been playing this franchise for what, like 20 years now? Maybe it's been 15, maybe, I don't know. It's been 15 to 20 years. I've been playing it for a really long time. The fact that I carded due to like menu issues is astounding, and like UI issues is just absolutely astounding. Anyone who's been playing Monster Hunter should be able to pick up a controller, because you play it with a controller. Pick up the controller and play it. Oh, here's the fart monkey. And play it and like get the core concept down, right? Like you shouldn't be struggling with like basic controls. But World was different. And to be fair, I was fighting... What were we fighting? Valhazak and what else? I can't remember what else we fought. So we carded too. Basil Goose. Yeah, we didn't cart to Basil Goose. Hi, animal. We did, we ran out of time for Basil Goose. My animal's inside. She sends her regards. You guys are great. I like these little guys. What are they called again? Justice, what are these little guys called?
What little guys?
The little...
the little bear people?
Yeah, the little goobers with the tusk.
Yeah, those are Woodwoods.
Woodwoods. They're new to this game, right?
Yeah.
Love them.
New Lineans.
He farted.
They're little assholes.
I love them. Baggy loose. The baggy. Monster Hunter try or older just for Emu's sake. I really like 3U on the emulator. Oh.
3U was super fun.
Yeah.
When that game was new.
I mean, it's still super fun. It's one of my go-tos whenever I get tired of modern Monster Hunter, but still want to play Monster Hunter. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my dog knocked down the little mini furnace and it scared her. It scares her every time she does it. She like ran out of the room. Literally had no one to blame but herself. I have not moved. Oh, he gonna eat.
What'd she do if it's scary?
She doesn't know what she's doing. She's just so big. My dog is like 90 pounds, so she's pretty huge. Like, if I put her on my shoulders, she's like chest height to me. Like, her head comes up to like the bottom of my neck, if not higher. She's a big dog. Oh, if you want to join me, I'm fighting Congalala, by the way.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, big dogs are nice. I don't like little dogs.
I'm not a fan.
The ankle biter dogs.
Yeah. Some of them
Not real dogs.
I don't know. Some of them can be good. Like, if you have a really good, like, King Charles Cavalier, that's pretty great, honestly. Now. You would love my dog though. She's huge. Her paws like fit in my hand. Just barely. I can like grab them and squeeze them. It's like touching a bear. Aw, he fell down.
They made this monster look so gross in this game. It's perfect.
Which one? Congalala?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks so dirty and muddy.
He's a monkey. Especially on high quality.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that we used PNGs because now I can stream in high quality. I won't be able to do that tomorrow. I'll see what level I can do it up to, but Live 2D isn't terrible.
Yeah, it's a lot more CPU intensive than GPU, but this game's also CPU intensive for no reason.
You know, they just kind of like to mix it up every once in a while. How do I get deodorant? How do I get deodorant? Do you get deodorant at camp or what?
No, you gotta go on your bird and then press left on the D-pad.
Oh, right. That's right. Give me this deodorant. Okay. Thanks, bud. Where'd the fart monkey go?
He's right here.
Nice. I love that he has a tail, even though, like, with that body, there's no way he would really have a tail. Yeah, I really like the fights in this game. I think once you get past the story, it'll be really good. It's kind of like a crummy thing to say, though, isn't it? Yeah, once you get past everything the devs wanted you to see, you know? Why story in a Monster Hunter game, though?
It's the future of all things.
I'm not big on narrative.
Next, they're gonna start talking like the Avengers.
Oh god, especially millennial writers. I have never known a writer to be good, like, personally. I've known a lot of people who have done writing and they've all been, like, awful writers. Probably because most of them have been millennials. I don't have much faith in, like, the younger generations, though, either, so... I just think it's a people problem, it's not a generation problem. Although, to be fair, back in the day, if you were a boomer or Gen X, you could actually make money just being a writer. Like, you could live, like, a comfortable job being a writer. Like, that was possible. Not anymore, though. So, you just have people...
now everybody's a hobbyist.
Yeah. I mean, can you really blame them? We're hobbyist VTubers.
No, this is a career. My $1 ad revenue a week keeps me alive.
Oh, man. Oh, YouTube was gonna automatically put more ads on my stuff, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute! Had to take that off. It's like, nah, I don't need the 5 cents of ad revenue. I'm good, Chief. Give me this.
Yeah, I really wish Twitch would let me not run ads, but...
God, that'd be the best.
They need it. Mr. Bezos needs that extra dollar.
Listen, this man is poor. How will he afford another gold-encrusted yacht?
It's a necessity.
Yeah.
He needs it.
Yeah, people, I've also heard people say, like, oh, you could have, like, you do, like, direct donations with Streamlabs. I'm like, that's not worth it, though. Like, I don't know. How about I just make stuff that people like? And then if I do merch drops and people want to do that, they can do that. Of course, if people want to donate, they can also do that. But I don't know. I just the like casual e-begging is like out of this world. Like penny pinching. Like people will legit just like monetize their audiences that are so tiny. There's no point. But they'll do it.
Donate. Check my throne.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, it's wild, man, wild. It's so crazy.
Like, respect the hustle, but
that 40 cents of ad revenue. Yeah, that 40. Hey, man, that 40 cents of ad revenue a month keeps them going. Baboon hippo, yeah. I can get it if you're larger, you know, like it's whatever, sure, it's fine. But like small people, I feel like that deters people actually, because people, let me tell you, whenever there's a sponsor, I stop watching a stream usually. Video, same thing. I just skip through it. Or if it's like a premiere video, I just click off and I'll check it later. You know, it depends on what it is. If it's something like, if it's something actually interesting like cards or something like, yeah, I'll listen to that because it's something I'm legitimately interested in. But like...
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed lately. There's like 6 different VTuber card games now.
Yeah,
who's buying those?
The only one I like is Oshi Push. And... I'll probably get Oshi Push soon. As soon as I get my text returned.
The Kickstarter one, right?
Yeah. I like that one a lot. If functionally, it's incredible. What was the other one? The one with all the big indies? Oh man, that
V-Card?
Yeah, that has terrible mechanics.
It's so meant to be played.
Dude, why would I ever bother?
It's legit.
It's like Pokemon
game.
It's like
got the single drop, and then they're not printing anymore. How the fuck are you supposed to play it?
That's a great question. 10 levels? You have 10 levels in your game? Like what? Like this is legit Pokemon rules. Like I can't even deal with it. I know, with Pokemon at least they keep it short and sweet. It's like if you fuse Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh together, the worst of both worlds.
Yeah.
At least card art's nice.
And there's a Merryweather's card game. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, he released one too.
A Hololive card game. Yeah, he released his own.
Hollow made their own card game?
Yeah, it's getting an English release sometime this year.
What is it called?
Hololive TCG.
Literally?
Yeah.
I'll look into it. I'll see if it's good or not. Oh, wait.
It's being dropped by Bushiroad. I think it's developed by Bushiroad as well.
Oh, it's developed by Bushiroad? Yeah, I might do that. If it's through Bushiroad and not them.
Kind of like the One Piece card game. I don't know if you've ever seen.
I've seen it.
Play out.
I've seen it, even though I don't care about One Piece, because it looked mechanically interesting. It looked interesting, but you know what it looks like? Like you said, it looked like a fad TCG. It looked like one of those things where I have a few TCGs like that, like the Spoils, where good card game mechanically, had some fun stuff going on with it, but you knew it wouldn't gain enough traction, so it effectively became a TCG, like, collector's card game where, like, yeah, it plays mechanically really well. It's good, but enough people might not buy it in order to keep it up, but maybe this will keep it up? I'm not sure. Maybe Hololive can keep it up, who knows? I'm kind of...
I doubt it.
Yeah. I am very curious on, how them doling out the company is gonna make things work, because I know a lot of people graduated. So
yeah, I'm not sure about the English release, because some of those cards on the first set are from talents that got terminated.
Yeah, that's really interesting. That tells me a lot about the new, like, divvying up of the company. I want to know those internal goings-ons, at least a bit more about it, because having a bunch of people graduate at once was kind of weird. And it wasn't just from the English branch side either.
Pescaria.
So I was like,
Basta jogar uma linha.
Yeah, I don't care about graduations anymore. They always end up popping up as an indie literally the day after.
I mean,
I don't get the send off.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it, but I want to know what's going on with the company.
I'm sure it's fine. Everybody said it's fine. They wouldn't lie on stream.
Remember when we thought V Reverie was an okay company because we heard like nothing bad about it? And everybody graduated all at once. I was like, dang, missed a hand grenade doing that. What was another one? Pixel Link? I hope Pixel Link was just like lack of not being able to make money, which I'm kind of sad because they had really good talents. Like, they could have done it if they really wanted to, probably. Like I said, I think companies need to really scale themselves. Like, kind of like Sakana did by accident. Where, like, he scaled small at first because he had no idea what to do. And he was like, well, he didn't want to lose money, obviously. So he scaled really small. And then Pippa popped off. And then he was like, oh, I gotta restructure things. I don't know how to do that. So then eventually he ended up bringing other people in. More corpos need to do that rather than go like, yeah, our talents are all gonna be at 20K in like a few weeks. And we'll put like no marketing into it. It'll be fine. And then they'll just go from there. And it's like, well, maybe you'll have a talent that's really good at that, but you have to understand, like, how inorganic and, like, difficult the algorithm is. Like...
Yeah, I just think there needs to be less corpos in general.
Yeah, well, Brave Group's buying them all. The ones that are interesting, and don't worry, they're not taking care of them either. Oh, man.
Yeah, the bubbles popped, the fat is gone. VTubers aren't the hot thing anymore. I don't know why people keep making them.
Just, like, as someone who's done entertainment from before VTubing, and, like, before the internet, like, even outside of the internet, I can tell you, entertainment is very difficult to make money from, like, exceptionally. Don't plan for it, don't expect it. And if you do have someone that makes money, unfortunately, this happens all the time. People don't like to talk about it. It's well known. Like, if you do theater or singing or, like, band work or anything like that IRL, it is well known that any group or any affiliated, like, people, there will always be one that makes more money. And then that person, from there, they actually have to take from that person and give it to other people. Is it right? No. But if you want groups, that's what you have to do. Like, for bands, especially, it's like, okay. So usually the people that make the most money in bands are like, there's like 3 people that make the most money, typically. Sometimes you'll have a drummer, usually you don't anymore, but sometimes you'll have a drummer. They don't make a lot of money. They work really, drummers work so hard and they make so little money. It is insane. But yeah, you have your drummer. You have, and usually we share drummers because we don't really need them. Then you also have the keyboard person who tends to do a lot of tech stuff too. So they tend to make a good amount of money. The lead vocalist will usually make a good amount of money, comparatively, especially if they're good looking, because they tend to be good looking. And then, your lead guitarist. So your keyboard, your vocalist, and your lead guitarist. These are the 3 people that will make the most amount of money and get the most amount of deals and get the most amount of public interest because they're recognizable and people are like, oh, that's cool. We want you to do a photo shoot. And usually the lead guitarist is also attractive. Like, it's very rare that they're not. Keyboardist, toss up. But, yeah, any other instrument, any other person's kind of, and it depends on your genre of music too, but that's typically what you'll find, so. Yeah. If they're under a group or they have like a manager, that manager will actually take like a cut from the person making the most money and divvy it up to them. Not like all of it, right? But like they'll take 20% more from that person's paycheck and give it back to the band. Like that's very common. VTuber agencies do this too. I don't know what the split is because I've never been in one, but you can tell. Anyway, sorry about the long rant.
No, that's fine. I'm fine listening.
Yeah. Are you saying that drummer is not the leader of the band? I've been lied to all these years. Lord Marshall, what you're saying about the MTG formula, just taking that and applying it somewhere else. The Spoils did that really well. They just had a bad marketing team. I don't know what happened to their marketing team, but like who I saw, I don't know if it was regional, it was bad. It was pretty much just trash on other card games. That's all it was. But like that was the marketing, was just a trash on Magic the Gathering in particular. Which is sad because it was a really good card game. But you know.
You can't trash on Magic.
Oh man, these guys.
Spider-Man.
Man, these guys trashed on it all day, every day, baby. Every time I would go into a card shop to get my cards, there would be someone behind the counter trash talking Magic, or next to it trash talking Magic. I'm like, wow, this is dedication. I love when the enemy plays more cards during my turn than I do. Yeah, that's my favorite too. That's why I love going up against blue players. Azorios? More like, I don't get a turn.
You're right. I should put another island in my commander deck.
Yeah, just, you know what? Don't even put cards in. Just like...
Put in islands and counter spells.
Yeah. Why would you need anything else? Just mill the other person out. Oh, chaotic? What was chaotic? Was that a card game? That sounds familiar.
I think that was the Duel Masters reboot.
Oh. Why would you reboot that when it's doing just fine?
It wasn't doing... It doesn't exist in America.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, Duel Masters, not Duel Monsters.
So, wait. What was Duel Masters?
I think it was Japan's Magic clone. They like created it for Japan for them to get into Magic, but they liked it better than Magic.
Oh, I mean, they still play Magic like a lot. Like, Magic is a staple over in Japan now. It is the card game.
Duel Masters is like in their top 3.
Oh yeah, definitely. Japan got
collabs with like Kamen Rider and Gundam.
Oh my god!
It's just going crazy over there.
I need it! I need to play this game now. There's gotta be translations for the cards, right? Oh boy, another card game that only me and my sister can play. I love it. Don't get me wrong, Magic's just fine. I refuse to give money to Wizards of the Coast. Also, I'm fighting the sand laggy, if you want in on it. Valahara.
For sure.
Yeah. Water Blight. Water Blight. Ow.
At least I'm pretty sure that's Duel Masters. I might be thinking of Battle Spirits.
Maybe. I would still play Vanguard. Honestly, Vanguard is one of those games where it's like, okay, I'll level with you. I'll play Vanguard if you play Weiss. Okay? I'll do it. Like, that's kind of my compromise with people. Because it's made by Bushiroad, so the mechanics are really similar. The stock especially. The stock system is very similar. So... But, I've talked to some, like, younger people that do indie VTubing. Like, really small channels that, end up taking a lot of hiatus and stuff. They're just people who like to play cards and do, like, card shop things. And, because I've told this story before a lot. When I played Vanguard, it was only, like, kids well, not only, but mostly kids playing it, and that's kind of what turned me off. But then I was talking to people, and they're like, kids played Vanguard? And I'm just thinking, like, oh my god, you were one of the kids I probably played against. And I was like, yeah, probably no kids play it now. But, like, back when it first was getting popular, it was a lot of elementary school kids. Because the kids that would play Yu-Gi-Oh! Would, they would kind of be, like, told about it. And then they'd be like, oh, yeah, I like this. Because the Vanguard cards are legitimately cool. And then, of course, there was the animated series, but yeah.
Yeah, I love how Vanguard plays.
Yeah.
I think you'd like the Digimon TCG. I think it plays a lot like Weiss.
I would probably love it. How expensive is it? Also, Bandai, you know, they hate me. They hate everybody.
I think it's fairly expensive, but it has a fan-made dual simulator for PC.
Oh, I would probably like that.
Works really well.
It's awesome. I've just got to be fun fodder for the other guy. Yeah. He said that drummers tend to be a part of multiple bands. Exactly. Yeah, you always share drummers. Always, always. Bassist? I played bass back in the day.
Everyone plays bass.
Yeah, fun fact. Fun fact. I actually played bass for like 3 different bands at the same time. Oh, it was so funny. I was so booked all the time when I was active for like the 2 years that I was super active, and then I had 2 other years where I wasn't as active. I should probably buy a bass. I never owned a bass. I would just borrow other people. I was one of those people that, like, I had no money effectively. So what I would do is just like, I would just borrow other people's instruments, and then they would ask me to give it back to them whenever I was done, like, working with them. And then I would go to other people that I was in bands with and be like, hey, I don't mind playing an instrument, but I don't have one anymore. Can you give me one? And they'd be like, yeah, we got it. Here, you can keep this one until we're done. Like, okay, thanks, bud. I was one of those people.
Nobody's gonna play it anyways.
Pretty much, because I mean, like, people who do band stuff, they tend to have a few instruments, because, believe this or not, like, this is kind of crazy. Sometimes people will leave instruments, or people will be like, yeah, I'm never gonna play this again. Just give me like $200 or like $100 and you can have this, or like $50. And I'm like, okay. Ah! Being a bassist is like the easiest thing you could do. Yeah, guys really like doing guitar. Probably because it gets you the chicks.
Yeah, ladies love a guitarist.
They do. It's so funny to me. Oh, man. The drummers were like the most interesting people to talk to. But anyways, sorry for the rant. Hopefully I'm not talking too much in this 2-person collab. Oh gosh.
That's fine.
I usually don't talk as much during collabs, I found. So this is perfect.
I don't know why this quest gives you sonic bombs. I haven't found a single moment where you can actually sonic bomb him out the ground.
I don't know, it's just for funsies. No, he tired. God damn. Oh man, your lance is so cool.
It's so weak though. Paralysis sucks.
Yeah. That's okay, you'll get a better one eventually. It is drip though.
Yeah, what's this monster called? Lala Barina?
Yeah, Lola Barina.
Yeah.
She's got the drip.
She's got cool armor.
Yeah.
She's got cool weapon.
Yeah. Unstable stone pillars, let's go.
Bully it with rock blasts.
Sounds good. Stupid, stinky sand leviathan. He's not even paying attention to me anymore. Sorry I'm late, what did I miss? Oh, nothing much, Rakubaku. How you doing? Ooh. Roll masters. It's crazy. Sorry. I'm a little sleepy. I'm always a little tired.
Sounds like you need some liquid courage.
I don't have any, like, hard liquor, though.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I try not to have too much alcohol in the house, because Joe will drink a lot of it. I don't want her to, like, drink too much alcohol. She's been eating junk food. I'm so mad at her. Thanks for the hunt. She's been eating so many instant noodles. She's been eating this Sheen instant noodles. I'm just, every time I open up my cupboard, I'm like, oh, because I'm the main cook in the house, but I've been so busy with school, I haven't been cooking as much. So she just eats garbage. So upset.
Just crack an egg in the instant noodles. It's healthy now.
Yeah. I tell her to do that. I'm like, you better be putting eggs in that. Great hunt.
Yeah, good hunt.
Yeah, GG. I'm gonna go grab some more to drink. I will be right back.
For sure.
Yeah. Talk to Gigachat. It'll be great.
Graças aos ventos, aquilo quase acabou.
What's up, Gigachat? I'm the pilot now.
Aquilo que você fez foi incrível.
What do y'all do for fun?
Sim. E pensar que uma pessoa poderia enfrentar monstro.
What's your favorite hobby?
Desculpa a grosseria, mas pode me ouvir? A aldeia...
Actually, what's your PB on the bench?
A gente não tem...
How much can you lift?
Fico no caminho. Caçadora!
Nah, I don't do rants. 125? Get those numbers up. Under 400. You gotta get those numbers up.
Exato. Exatamente quem eu estava procurando.
If you're not benching 500 for reps, are you really living?
O Chagumas está se aproximando da aldeia.
Por favor, anciã, confia neles. Os aldeões precisam se refugiar.
Baboseira. O som...
Oh yeah, Saren told me off stream she hasn't actually played a Monster Hunter since 2005.
Anciã,
She's had a robot playing on stream for her
vi essas pessoas em
ever since then.
guiadãs da areia sem medo.
It's all been AI.
Eles
You've been tricked.
poderosas e seu conhecimento.
Don't let her know I told you this.
Eles merecem nossa confiança.
Can't bench a car, true.
Os ventos.
What if
Mante o nosso
a car somehow ended up on top of you and you couldn't push it off of you?
Muito bem, exato.
How screwed would you be?
Certeza.
You gotta think about these situations.
Que é isso? O que aconteceu?
Os Doshagumas!
Precisam de um lugar seguro.
Fiquem calmos! Reúnam crianças e idosos e se abriguem! Tá bom.
Eat the car. True. I guess that's one way out. You'd have to deal with the consequences later, but at least you'd get the car off you. We got a lot of eaters in chat. A lot of people thinking they're gonna eat through the car.
Tá tudo bem?
Vamos.
More power to you.
A gente tem que ir.
Eu sei.
Você viu, Nata? Ele foi procurar a Nona.
Nona?
Se espalhe. Tá.
What's something I can talk about? I was put on this spot. I don't have talking points written out. What's the weirdest thing you've eaten? For me, I'd have to say frog's not that weird. I've eaten frog. Your mom? What the hell, dude?
Te peguei.
That's not very nice.
Temos que ir.
And that's not very weird. Mon. Thanks for the raid. Saren's out right now. Thanks for the raid though, bro. How was your performance in the tournament? I'll have to watch the VOD later. I was busy here. You ate a light bulb? Maybe crickets. I think the weirdest thing I've eaten was crickets.
Precisa ter medo. Vamos pra lugar seguro. A gente tem que tirar eles daqui.
We're tricked to eating cockroach soup. I mean, bugs is protein. Third, fourth place. We lost one round, which cost us from advancing to the finals. That sucks, but against all those teams, third, fourth place is crazy. Good shit. Sure, bugs would throw up on the spot. That's rough. Crickets feels like I'm eating tiny fingernails. Yeah, they're not that bad. They're a little crispy. I think if you put some nice seasoning on them, they could be good eats. Not third overall. We need to finish second in our bracket to get to the finals. Oh, that's unfortunate. But still, there was some pretty big competition in that tournament. I'm interested in seeing you play. I'm a strategist main, so it'll be cool looking at some Vanguard gameplay. Ain't bad with cheese powder. Yeah. Crayons, but that's Monday in Gruntland. Yeah, I hear Marines really like the taste of crayons. Here they like the red ones best. Yeah, Saren's in Portuguese. She regrets not putting it in, I think, Spanish? I don't remember what setting she wanted the voices on. I wish you were here.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Mon. I just went to go grab something. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders! Hi! It's me and Justice Gold doing a collab. Justice is a Toku-tuber. Very talented, very good at Monster Hunter. But how did your, let's see. Let me head over to Twitch. Talk a bit. How did your tournament go? Still has time to change. Portuguese? Oh yeah. The language is in Portuguese. We got 3rd, 4th place. We lost 1 round. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awesome though. Good job. We need to finish 2nd on our bracket to get to the finals. Are you doing the finals today? I'm not really sure how tournaments work, but yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I'm back here. But yeah, thanks, Mon. Let me pop out Twitch.
Welcome back.
Hey, yeah, thanks. It's good to be back. Sorry, I left during a raid. Oh god, unlucky. Pop out chat. There we go. Yeah, congrats. Okay. So I'm gonna move a few things around. Put this here, put this here. We're not going to the finals. Oh, okay, I got you. Good try though. Unfortunately, when it comes to teamwork, you know, but the voice here is Sarah 2.0. Yeah, this is my new model, Justice Gold. We're just trying to get through the story of Wilds, the beginning. There's, what, 15 hours of story in Wilds? And you've gone through all of it, Justice?
Nah.
No? So most of it?
I gotta be at least halfway.
That's pretty good. Oh, I remember these guys. Man.
Yeah, I've been having to spend a lot of time backtracking and helping friends, so I don't get to rush the story.
I feel so bad. Sorry about that.
Not you, that's different.
Yeah. Yeah, we planned this. It was fine. This was the plan all along, right?
Yeah.
Gonna leave a lyric. I don't want to be spoiled with the story. Oh, yeah. No problem. But yeah, take care. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thanks for the raid, Mr. Mon.
Yeah.
I had to do the same thing yesterday with 180.
What happened? Oh, he raided you?
I didn't want to get spoiled. No, I was gonna. I should have raided into him. He started like the moment I ended, but he didn't tell me, so there was no help there. But I didn't want to watch Wild's gameplay without playing it. I didn't want to get spoiled.
Understandable. Very, very understandable.
Oh, that was Thursday.
Yeah. Bang. So go after the alpha. Got it. Oh yeah, I have no alcohol in my house. It is confirmed.
Fortunate.
Speaking of
or
which,
unfortunate, depending on how you look at it.
yeah. I mean, it's fine. I don't need it. Very good. Alright, awesome. Oh man, I'm doing no damage to this, Doshiguma. The Alpha Doshiguma. There are so many monsters clustered.
You gotta get your dung bombs.
Oh, right. Stone. Dung bomb mechanic. You need it. Why did the bushes light up? Learn to poo. I can't do it. It's not possible. It's not possible.
Actually, I don't know why the bushes light up.
It's probably some mechanic further down the line. You never know. Man.
Maybe it's to show that you can hide in them?
Maybe. What is a monster hunter, Wilds? I'll do. Who is? And what am I? Weren't we the monster all along? Oh man. I need poop. Can one of you guys poop? There's so many of you. There has to be poop somewhere. Huh?
Yeah, the game's not called Monster Pooper.
Riveting commentary from me. Dang it.
I think you might just have to keep hitting it until it actually puts you on the quest.
Oh, got it. Main mission, chapter 1, mission failed. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Monster Pooper Wild. Oh no, wait. Oh god, no! I had my VPN on this whole time. At least I'm in the United States still with my VPN. I usually go outside of it.
Oh no.
Get his attention. Do I have flash
I didn't
bomb?
know you were so well traveled.
Yeah. I get around, you know. Singapore, Albania. What's another one? Argentina, Brazil. I'm always getting around, man. In fact,
Yeah, I always go to Brazil to buy games.
Me too.
They're cheaper there for some reason.
Yeah, it's nuts. Well, you know, I love Brazil and its vibrant culture, so I always go there for my games and figures. I got his attention. Monhan Tamagotchi edition, yeah. 15-hour tutorial how to Monhan. You gotta hunt the monster, pretty much. Oh, this looks great though. Alright, it's saving. They're all falling into the sand pit. Do you have a dual monitor setup or are you singular?
I've got two. I finally got my second monitor back.
Wait, was it in repair?
Nah, the power supply to it died. So I had to get a new one, but like it kept killing power supplies.
What?
So in the end I just got a new shitty monitor from a thrift store.
Oh, okay. I
don't know if it was dirty power or if the monitor was just surging those power supplies, but I didn't want to deal with it.
Got it. There's actually decent, like, older monitors. They're not in the right ratio, but I can get, like, a decent just chatting monitor if I really wanted to. The only problem is that I don't know where I would put it. And most of the time, I only need 2 monitors, most of the time. So, like, if I wanted to have my Streamlabs up, but then also, like, okay, he's up. He's good. So if I wanted to have my Streamlabs up, but then also have, like, the chat in a separate monitor, I could do that. My only problem is, just space on my desk. So I would have to revert to wall mounts at some point.
Yeah.
And, I'm not ready for that setup yet.
I don't even know what I'd use a third monitor for.
Because I can definitely use a third monitor, but I'm thinking about getting a 3D setup for the basement to do like 3D stuff. And do it that way. But yeah, you wouldn't need a third monitor, you don't think?
I just don't know what I'd put on it.
Chat.
Well, I have OBS and there's a chat widget on there.
Yeah, but sometimes it fails.
haven't had that happen.
What do you mean?
When it does, maybe I'll think about it.
Oh, you haven't had it fail before?
Oh, well, you have to look at 2 different chats. That might be helpful there.
Yeah, I mean, this was back when I had my one. Yeah, yeah. This is back when I had my one chat. It just like died on me, and I didn't know that it would fail like that, obviously. So I always have the pop out now, just in case it fails.
Yeah, I haven't had too many issues with OBS.
Me and OBS aren't friends.
Thankfully.
Yeah, OBS lacks like hotkey commands.
Yeah, but that's so that they can sell you the Stream Deck.
Wait, OBS?
Yeah, the Stream Deck works with OBS.
I've never ever
use it to swap scenes and stuff and toggle your mic and weird stuff like that.
That's insane. I've never thought of having a Stream Deck, even though I know everyone uses one.
Yeah, I don't have a personal need for it. Maybe if I had more buttons I could press. But I'd usually just go live and play a game.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm actually trying to... I want to look at the reviews for a Shure headset mic, because, you know, Shure makes good mics, right? And the headset mic that I want is like $100. But then the problem with it is that there's a wire, but I can deal with a wire. I don't know, I want to look into it. I need to see how much gain it needs and all that. I might actually just grab it, but I need to look into it more. It depends on when my tax return comes in, because if it comes in before the 1K celebration, which it probably won't, but if it does, I'll probably just grab that headset mic, and then that way I can move around a bit less. Like, there's a big cord. You have to have an XLR cord connected to it, which is kind of a lot. But, I mean, it's better than having to deal with the alternative. And I think there's, like, a headphone to it, too. I think you can kind of do that, so it'll be easier for me to sing along with. I'll have to look into it, definitely.
For sure.
I don't know anyone who has a Steam Deck. No, Stream Deck. Stream Deck. Most streamers have a Stream Deck. The Steam Deck is good, though.
Yep.
I want a Steam Deck.
Yeah, my brother has one. It seems really cool, but I have a computer that works, and I'm never out like that anymore, so I don't really have a need for a mobile device like that.
If I wanted to do in-bed gaming, which I never suggest ever, I think as a content creator, it's just not healthy, because I could be working on literally anything else. And also, you're not supposed to do stuff that you would want to do, like, in your bed. Maybe if I had a couch. That's another thing I'm going to get once I get a job. I'm going to get a couch. It's going to be great. I have 0 couches right now. I haven't had a couch in, God, like 20 years. No, it's not 20 years. It's more like 15. But yeah, I haven't had a couch in a really long time. The hole to Brazil. Heal effects wear off soon. Ooh, that's a lot of wounds. I have no idea how people play this game without a controller.
Yeah. KBM is mad weird on Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I tried it once with Monster Hunter Online because that was the only way you could play. But it does not feel intuitive at all.
It's meant for a controller. Those are the brakes. A lot of knobs where you can find many sounds. And close window ETC. That was when the Dosh went in the quicksand. I will want a Steam Deck eventually, but that's one of those like fancy things. I don't know. I try and either be doing housework, be doing content creation or chilling out at my computer, or be sleeping, or like exercising is another thing, kind of. Those are like the 4 things that I do. Like leisurely stuff. I mean, I don't know. I feel like once you're an adult, like if you do content creation, it's just how are you ever gonna have time to just chill in your bed or sit on your couch and just play game? Like how often is that gonna happen?
You gotta be content creating.
Pretty much.
You gotta be editing.
Yep. Imagine if I did that still, though. Okay, to be fair, I make MMDs. I don't post them usually to my main channel, but I do make them still.
Yeah, that's probably harder than editing.
I don't think so.
Certainly gotta be more fun.
Oh, it's way more fun. I don't think it's harder. The learning curve is really high, but once you get past that learning curve, everything else is pretty gravy. Like, it becomes so intuitive, it's so easy. Because you're not doing frame-by-frame animation, you're preloading in motions and all of that. And then everything else is just, you're mainly doing texture editing, texture and like environmental editing. It's pretty good though, I love MMD.
Yeah, you've been popping off with those.
Thanks. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Do you
I've seen, I think, 2 of them. Maybe 3.
Do you like them?
Because you play them on stream a bit.
Yeah. I do
you
like...
also post them on Twitter.
Yeah, I have some people that just kind of use YouTube, so I try and play them on YouTube whenever I can. Unless it's like a short, but I don't tend to publish them. So I was gonna make the voice bank, and then all my stuff broke, and then I ran out of time to be able to do that. I have this cover I've been trying to do for a really long time. I have no idea when I'm gonna, like, because I literally have no idea when I would have time for it. I could just, like, not stream for a few weeks, but I would rather be streaming, you know? So it's one of those things where it's like, I could make time for it, but I would rather stream. I don't know. Figure it out. This year is just jam-packed for me. This is like my time off right now with streaming, and then that's about it. There we go. Got the bear dog.
Yeah, we killed their alpha. Now
Yeah.
we're gonna starve to death.
Good. Good, they deserved it. Sleep, work, entertain, rinse, and repeat. Pretty much. I mean, that's when I found that I'm happiest. Honestly, like, I do like gaming, don't get me wrong, but if I could choose gaming or like doing entertainment, I'd probably do the entertainment. VTubing is a little bit of both. It's a mix and match, so that's fine. Because with VTubing, it gives me an excuse to game. So that's really, really nice. Eat the sausage. No! No, how could you?
Yeah, that bird's always stealing the sausage.
Oh my god, what a jerk. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm here. Bang. Endemic life, plant use. Power clash is nice. Great stats. Okay. So, let me get on this bird. And... return to Kanapa. Kanapa. I cannot believe it. I'm sorry. How do you feel about content creation? Should I ask you such a loaded question on stream?
I think it's a lot less work in some aspects than a lot of people think it is. But it's a lot more time consuming. Like it's easy to do, it just takes forever.
Yeah.
Like it's not difficult to edit a video. It's just gonna take literal hours, and it's the same monotonous work over and over.
Yeah. I love when you just get so used to doing something. So like in MMD, when I do, like when I'm working on the Cylindroid and all the lighting around her and everything, there are certain parts of her model that I automatically enhance, like the gold portions. And like I make the eyes nice and glassy, and I mean, there's just so many things I do instantly now, and it takes such little time because I've gotten used to it that I just forget that I do them half the time. I'm like, when did I add these effects in? Oh, right. Most of my time with MMD is spent trying to find a stage, I kid you not, or like trying to find the motion because I have to go to this one place, but then I have to turn on my VPN to Japan so I could get it, and it's just a whole thing. Yeah, it's incredible.
The Japanese are gatekeeping their dance moves.
Oh, they do all the time. There was one song recently that I wanted that was entirely like I can't figure out the password in Japanese, so it's not gonna happen. And that's fine. I don't mind, but like that just happens sometimes.
So odd.
I
wonder why.
Have you seen anime Twitter? I know exactly why. I know exactly why.
E agora os Doshagumas se foram. Nosso rebanho está ileso. Nossos lares salvos. Mas o que se quebrou?
Soviet YouTube content creates you, yeah.
Streaming is definitely the easiest form of content creation, though. In my opinion.
I feel like
you just press go live.
Yeah. I feel like it's the most rewarding too, because you get to talk to people when you do it. So like, I feel really accomplished when I do something that isn't streaming related. I'm like, oh yeah, I put all my time and effort into this. But like, I don't know. For the time that I put in, it doesn't feel like it's as much, but that's fine because videos on YouTube are kind of an investment. So I've had
scripted content is so crushing when it doesn't do well.
Yeah, but you know, that's okay. Hey, listen, my Rural Dominguez video that gets some views sometimes. Sometimes maybe it'll pop off like my random clip that wasn't even like formatted properly when I first started to learn how to edit. But you know, it's whatever, man. I'm not salty, you are. I love that video though.
It took 100 times more editing time to make that one.
Yeah. It only took me like, well, I went through a class thing. So I actually had to put it off for like a good minute. I had to put it off because I had to do my internship. I've learned never start projects right before you go to school. Or you're about to do something big. Just don't do it. Because you're not going to finish it. It's just going to sit there as files, and you're just gonna be like, wow, these are some good files, and not do anything with it. In my case, for the other thing, I was waiting to get done with work because work was doing a lot and giving out all these bonuses, and then they switched to management, and I was like, well, I'm gonna start school, so I'll start working on that, and then all my stuff broke, and I was like, well, you know what? I'll just have to figure out things from here, I suppose.
A gente achou lugar no
I
meio
have
da
really bad
floresta
luck
com
when it comes to
muita
audio
água e
equipment.
perto
And
tinha
just,
marcas de água arrastada.
I've had to do a lot of catch up in my life because
Arrastava alguma coisa nos
the
braços
time of people's lives where they typically spend like
talvez venham daí as
building their wealth and their career, I didn't get to participate in that due to life circumstances, but it's okay. I just had to play catch up and I'm almost done. But I'm still like technically playing catch up with it, so you know, I've just been busier than most people my age. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world.
I feel it.
Yeah. I'm just lucky that I got to have like a computer, like a good computer that I made. I thought building a computer would be hard, but it wasn't, like, ever. None of it was hard. It's just time consuming.
I don't know why people are so scared to make a computer. I get that if you somehow mess up these insanely easy things to do, you'll like mess up a $100 part here or there.
Why you return
But
it?
that's literally just user error. Just be careful.
Yeah. Just get AMD. Like, AMD makes really hard heat chips that, like, you have to... Sometimes the pins come in bent, and, like, that's a huge problem, right? Also, don't get stuff from Newegg, because they'll take anything back. They don't check anything anymore. I learned that the hard way okay, so one of the first boards that I bought, not my first one, but my second one, this was during the COVID spike, right? Like, because I got everything just before, so this was just after, and, that board was burnt. It literally had burn marks on it. I was trying to make my sister build, and I was like, well, you gotta return your board, because it's literally burnt. I'm sure there was some kind of fire.
They come like that. That's normal.
Who on God's green earth pays
Those are factory burns.
Yeah. Who on God's green earth pays $3,500 for a graphics card? I mean, some people... I get it. Again, if you make content, perfectly understand. I get it. But, maybe don't. Like, I don't know. I can't see myself spending that much on a graphics card. Like...
I want a $3,500 graphics card.
You do?
For free.
Yeah? For me, I don't know. I would probably get a dual PC setup before I do that, but I don't see myself dual PC setuping. I just wouldn't see the need. If I was larger and I made my income off of, sure. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, really, me? Why would I need that? I do notice some like pixelation here and there though, and I'm like, damn, that sucks, but it is what it is.
Like, top of the line bleeding edge graphics cards are never bought by people that can actually get the performance out of them that would make that price matter.
It's just hobbyists and scalpers.
Get equivalent hardware for way cheaper.
Yeah. I agree with that. But I mean, I guess if people have money like that, I'm about to, like, when I graduate, I will probably have enough money to where buying something like that would be an investment, but it would be like a doable investment that wouldn't kill me, because I don't go out, I don't get food, like, I just kind of get groceries and that's it. And even my groceries aren't terribly expensive, because I don't know, I don't eat like a lot, like volume wise. I just kind of eat like rice and beans and chicken and egg.
Well, nice macros.
Pretty much. And then like I'll eat some veggies here and there, like a sweet potato or something for fiber, and then I'll make sure that I have some pasta. And that's it. I don't spend money on anything. I don't do vacations. Why would I ever want to leave my cave? What's out there for me? Legitimately, like what's out there for me?
Monster Hunter in real life.
But I already did that growing up.
Do it again.
No, that's so boring. I don't want to fight a gator again.
Go out with a knife and just find something to kill.
Oh,
Not a human.
God, so boring. Imagine playing Monster Hunter in real life and not knowing you're playing it. So just getting attacked by monsters. That was me when I was younger. Saw a gator just chilling there by the lake. Running in a zigzag away.
I'm sure the gator just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, I bet. What's another thing? Oh yeah, raccoons. I just slapped... When I was a kid, I was at the beach, and a raccoon slapped the sandwich out of my hand and then took it. I'm like, what's going on? I was crying so hard. There's actually a picture of, like, little me crying. With this raccoon taking my sandwich. It's so brutal. Yeah, the guy was a jerk. I look over and I'm like, oh, it's a raccoon. I don't want it. Because I was used to seeing raccoons and possums and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't really care for this thing. I'm just going to go away. And then he slapped the sandwich out of my hand. I'm like, wow. How do I get up to this area? Like, I don't understand how elevation works. Go this way. Just auto-guide it. What's outside of your cave? Sand beach, exactly. Yeah, Nvidia loves just taking everyone's money because... What is AMD doing? They're making decent cards. They're just not fully optimized. So if I try and use them for anything other than gaming, it's like GG. Sandwich thief, yeah.
Yeah, it's so crazy. The new graphics cards are going all in on frame gen.
Yeah.
Why would you buy any of these new graphics cards, especially when they're like even more expensive for worse performance?
Yeah.
What is the marketing strategy there?
You've got me. I have no idea.
Eu acho que sim. Desculpa, eu te conheço.
How do I...
Eu sou a Alma, da unidade de
I'm
aves.
just trying to figure this out.
Tá, não me lembro. E aí? Fala.
There we go. Alright, I'm good. I fixed it. Olivia and Eric, nice. Do you have any crazy animal stories?
Não
vejo eles faz tempo.
Not really. Over here in
Angel Grove,
we don't really got a wildlife.
Eles falaram
That's
mesmo que
nuts.
estavam de partir.
Where'd it go?
Falaram de uma represa na floresta.
They went away when we made the roads.
That's crazy.
And modernized.
That's so nuts.
There's some... Where I am now, there's some wildlife. We're next to a...
Se a gente encontra o espectro.
Next to a nice hiking trail.
Gastar mais energia do que o
Do you like it?
So we see frogs, we see lizards, we see some birds. There's a bobcat here.
Cute.
Like going through people's trash.
Cute.
Got lame ass squirrels.
I love those little guys. Main mission chapter 1.
We found out they were storing acorns in our internet conduit. They couldn't run the line through the old conduit because it was full of acorns.
So they had to clean it out.
No, they just left it there. We ran a new conduit.
Why? What?
It was too far in the ground in an inaccessible area.
Oh.
We just decided to leave it.
That's so funny. Yeah, the squirrels got it again. Wildlife wins. Wildlife 20, Serentira Justice -5. You know what I've always
when I was a
No, sorry. What were you saying?
When I was a little kid, I don't remember it, but apparently a dog bit a part of my ear off.
What?
And there's still like a tiny ridge in one of my ears with a tiny chunk missing.
Oh my
So
god.
I think it was true.
That's crazy. So like what kind of dog was it? Do you know?
No, I've just been told it was a dog.
That's crazy. Was it one of your family's dog?
I'm not sure. I think if it was one of our dogs, they would have said something about it. So it was probably just a random dog.
Just wanted a nibble. That's great.
Yeah, I'll never get that piece of my ear back.
I'm so sorry. That's too funny. You ever had Fresca?
Fresca?
No, Fresca.
Oh, Fresca. Yeah.
Fresca is awesome.
Like that hibiscus.
Hibiscus? No, it's grapefruit. Do they?
There's a bunch of kinds of Fresca.
Oh my god, I need this. I love hibiscus. I should just get a soda making machine and like infuse it with whatever I want.
With that CO2.
Yeah. Do we go underwater in this game or no?
I think you can go underwater to like traverse areas. I don't think there's staying underwater.
Oh, thank you,
Like
Alaska.
World.
Nice. Raccoon dog. That's unique. At least it has water, unlike World. We're getting
Yeah, tiny
Namio.
little puddles. That's the best you get.
Yeah. We're definitely getting Namio if we're getting this one creature.
Yeah, it literally just, it's got the same color scheme and everything.
It's the same color scheme, it does the same stuff, it's just slightly less graceful. We're getting Namiel, that's good. I wanted to see her again, I missed her. I hope it illuminates.
What we really need is a Leviathan dragon.
Yeah, we just have that stinky wyvern.
With a weird face and the weird tail.
Yeah, it's got that new Monster Hunter style to it. I remember someone
It
talking.
just looks gross.
Yeah, it's just got the Xeno look. Fair enough. I just don't want every monster to look like that. I'm really glad. There's a decent amount of... I will say this about Wilds, there is actually a lot of diversity in, like, the creatures. Like, in Rise. What new creatures did we get? Narwa and Ibushi, right?
Yeah, Magnamalo.
Magnamalo was cool.
Raknakadaki.
Raknakadaki was cool, but that's kind of a reskin of another one. Another... Spider.
I think Ketchawatcha was new there.
No, Ketchawatcha is from For You. And Ketchawatcha wasn't in Rise, unfortunately.
What was the monkey? They're not the same monster.
Yeah, Bishatten. Bishatten.
Yeah.
What an
Bishatten.
Oh my my god, that's exactly what Jim said! Oh god, that's too funny. That's too funny. Oh man. You know what it stands for? Oh, I'm fighting the fish thing now. Oh, there you are. There you are. Excellent. What?
Oh, they had the vampire guy. I forgot their name already.
Malzeno. Luna Garen,
Yeah.
which is Oda Garen, but frosty. Very cool.
And bipedal.
Yeah, Garen Gorm. Yeah, Garen Gorm? It's Garen Gorm, right?
Geismagorm?
Yes, no. No. The big gorilla. The one that's based off of Frankenstein.
What was his name?
He was cool. He was a big, like, ape thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He was cool, but never got a subspecies. And his hunt was mad easy.
Yeah.
So much wasted potential on that monster.
Yeah. They're not bringing him back here. Ain't no way.
I don't know, they got what's his name? Congalala.
Well, Congalala needed to come back. Yeah, but Congalala needed to come back. You know Rajang's gonna come back.
I need a game without Rajang.
Nope.
Bro's been in like every game.
Nope. Gotta have it. He's almost as persistent as Wrath. Honestly. That's the flagship monster. How much trouble did you have with Wrath when you first encountered them?
Back in 2004, when I was a tiny kid, that monster pissed me off.
God.
He kept going in the air. That was Monster Hunter 1. He would just fly in the air. He would never come down, and we didn't know about flash bombs.
That's great. I'm using my ghillie mantle. In the beta, you couldn't use the ghillie mantle. At least I don't think you could you? I tried and it never worked.
I'm not sure. I never use mantles in these games.
Yeah, the Shisu of
Too much
Monster Hunter.
navigating the menu.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I wouldn't recommend.
And they made them worse in this game. The cooldown doesn't reset at the end of a quest. It just keeps carrying through.
What? That's awful.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh god. I've been thinking about like my schedule when I go back to work. I don't know if I've talked about it yet or not. I've been thinking about it a lot. I think I'm gonna work 4 days and then have 3 days off, so I'll probably stream 2 days and then do like other content creation just when I'm not streaming or working. I'm still trying to get this mounting system down. Oh, so it takes a while to really do that. Have you gotten the mounting system down? It feels really clunky in this game, but that's because I'm not used to it.
Yeah, I think you get enough hits up there to wound every part that's available to you, and then you just do an attack on whichever wound is the most unreachable. So I usually use my payoff attack on the back wound, since that's so hard to hit with everything. But yeah, it definitely doesn't feel nearly as good as Rise or World.
Dude.
But Rise's mechanics needed the wire bugs to work, so they couldn't do that here.
Yeah. I can't see without my wire bugs.
Yeah, wire bugs. I hope we get a cool Monster Hunter in 5 years after this game's whole deal is done.
It's usually a 4-year cycle, but with World and stuff, it's usually been longer. Oh. When did Wilds come out? Or World?
I think it
2018?
was 4 years ago?
No, it was 2018. On the PC. I only count PC dates.
No.
You don't?
I first played it on Oh, I don't have any potions. I first played it on PS4.
I bet it ran really well. Monster Hunter always runs really well on consoles.
I don't know. Back then, I was like a pure console gamer, so I didn't see FPS. Having a computer that can actually run games ruined me. I used to play things comfortably at 30 FPS.
I mean, for me, I emulate, and then when I do emulate, it's like 60 frames per second usually. Like, you remember when I was emulating 358 over 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 60 frames per second. But I mean, 30 would have been fine. I'm not terribly picky as long as the frame rate is consistent. It can be like 40 frames per second. It can be 30. It can be 50, 60, 80. As long as it's consistent, I don't care. I don't need more frame rates. I just need consistent frame rates for Monster Hunter for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I'm fine playing this game in a really bad quality setting as long as I get a consistent 60.
Yeah, because if you get bad frame rates that stutter, it's just... you're not going to land your hits, and hits matter in this game. Like, the monster hitting you, I should say. Because I know they're going to be 2018, yeah, I thought so. Because I know that there are going to be people that say, oh, but Sarah, you know, you hitting the monster and the frame rates, like, that's important. Like, yeah, it does help, but mostly I need it to predict the monster's moves. Because that's most of the game.
Yeah, I know in Rise, like, if you went above 60 FPS, it started making things harder to dodge. I don't know if they ever fixed that.
Probably not.
Monsters' attacks ended up getting, like, desynced at higher frame rates.
Yeah. I think I capped it at 30, or maybe I didn't. I can't I don't remember what I did for Rise. I liked Rise a lot. I played it a lot. I had a ton of fun with it. Most people who have found me, although I guess I've mixed it up a bit and I stopped playing it for a while, but most people who found me playing Rise. Like, Monster Hunter was the first one, and then they're like, oh, you play Magic? It's like, yeah, I play Magic. Play Magic every week, and then I stopped playing Magic every week. And I play it once a month, but Aether Drift is fun. Aether Drift is super fun if, keep saying, if, what is it? If Wilds, if Wilds wasn't coming out, I would have played Magic again this week, but... and drafted. Aether Drift draft is so fun. I have so many draft tokens because I haven't liked a set for a really long time. I like Aether Drift, it's fun. I won't say it's good, but it's very fun. Because in order for a set to be good, I think it needs to tie into the story, and, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, they were detectives, then they were cowboys, now they're
Oh my
racing.
god, yeah. I mean, I was fine with that. Did you like New Capenna?
New Capenna.
Art Deco 1920s. Gangster stuff.
Play it. I didn't play it in standard. The cards are pretty cool. I like the guilds in it. Or the gangs.
Yeah.
Vamos voltar.
The color combos are cool.
Yeah.
Espera. Pode me dar tempo para investigar o que ele fazia aqui?
Yeah, the thing is, that's a plane that has its own characters.
Yeah. I think
when they did the Ravnica set where they were detectives, there were no new characters. It wasn't a new plane. They were just all the exact same characters, just in a hat.
I just didn't understand. So like, no, New Capenna was not a new plane. It was old. Well, Old Capenna is where the one girl is from. I forget her name. She's a white planeswalker. She got a sword.
The Nameless Wanderer?
No. That's Neon Dynasty. I'm sorry, Kamigawa. Can't stand Neon Dynasty. I hate it. It was
What's wrong with it?
Dude, what's right with it? Cyberpunk came out and they're like, dun 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 dun. It's cool. Like eating fried noodles in Chinatown at midnight, kind of cool. Dun 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 dun. It was literally that. Sorry. I had a Duke Nukem moment. Like, you know what I mean, though, right? Like, it just, I don't know.
It was cool. I don't know.
I don't
get that. It kind of lost its old Japanese soul.
Yeah, the art was so Western. I was like, oh, that's gross. But it was fun. It was cool. I don't know. I'm such a stickler for art. I'm so vain. Duke is king, though. Elspeth is who I'm thinking of. Elspeth is from Old Capenna. That's where, isn't that where Eldorain was? Old Capenna? Am I thinking of the same thing? No.
Eldorain?
Yeah, Eldorain. Where's Eldorain?
Eldrain's Eldrain.
Oh, it's just
They're
his own thing.
Fairy tale.
Yeah. Well, Old Capenna was like British Isles, more or less. Was.
I'm not sure. Old magic lore is alien to me.
So, like, when did you start getting into the story?
Around when they brought Nicol Bolas back.
2020.
Or Devastation. Whatever that pyramid set was.
Amonkhet? Amonkhet came back
Amonkhet.
twice. Like, the first time
And they
Amonkhet.
had the Dread Hordes.
So, the revival of Amonkhet?
Yeah.
Oh, so...
And he came back. For the truly final time, they're not gonna bring him back.
Did you know I named my mini dragon Nikki Bolas after Nico Bolas?
Mini dragon?
Yeah. She looks like a little leopard gecko, but she's totally a mini dragon, I promise you.
Baller name. It's a baller name.
Thanks. I think it's great. She's tan, like Nico Bolas, so it's perfect.
Big name to live up to, though.
Yeah, she's gonna take over the multiverse. It'll be great. Still waiting for those wings to come in. Don't know if they ever will, though. I think she might be broken, but that's okay.
You got a defunct dragon.
Yeah. Sad but true. What can you do? Screamer pod, flash pod. Do 2 herbs still make potions, or are we doing older rolls?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'll put it away and
think
find it.
it's herb and mushroom.
Because in Rise it was 2 herbs.
Oh no, it's herbs.
It's just herbs.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1 herb to a potion.
What? No. No, 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 no. That's not how this works. Ugh. So frustrating.
Oh, so blue mushrooms are used for herbal medicine now.
Oh, that's wild.
I was wondering why they're still in the game.
Why do they need to be in the game? Sorry, flappers. I thought Capenna was in New York, the time of swing dance. Yeah, but old Capenna was more or less just the British Isles, because you see, America didn't exist. America didn't exist until, like, after, like, more or less the 18th century. Like, yeah, there were technically people here before that, but they were just religious nut jobs clustered on the East Coast. Very base, though. Here we go. Wait up. Alma. Alma.
Tudo pronto pra encontrar os Woodwoods?
Your particular brand of vanity makes you interesting, though. Oh, thank you.
Então vamos lá.
Full sleeve. I like that she's got slinger stuff. Alma has slinger stuff, unlike the handler. What did the handler have on her outside of a book and a bag? Like, that girl, I hated her. She was the worst. I had to...
She sucks so hard.
She was the worst. I think of a worst, like, guild member. I'll wait. I don't... Wow!
Olha só quantas delas.
Here's a...
Just constantly running out, ruining everything, and then having to be saved.
Mm-hmm.
How did she survive without us?
I don't know, but I had to... So, usually I do like the character for each game. Like, I'll never make a character that doesn't fit the setting. So, for instance, if we were in... So Iceborne was more or less just Finland, right? Like, I wasn't going to make a character that looks like me there because it wouldn't have fit. With Rise, we were in Japan, so I made more or less a Japanese-looking character. Here, I made a desert-looking character, which is me, because we're in the desert. I am actually adapted to the desert biome. But yeah. So I made the handler. I named my character Ilma. I made her the sister and I put her in a little hoss dress and I called it a day. I was like, that's it. This is the only way I can stand you. And I also put everything in Italian for some reason. Don't know why. English wasn't gonna work. I didn't want to do Japanese because obviously not like, can you catch the... Oh my god, I'm taking him! Debo! I'm just... That's mine. That's a pet. That's a pet. Wow. Yeah, this was literally just rolled a bit better.
As we're contributing members to the ecosystem.
Yeah, whatever. They're gonna be in my room just chilling, because they're gonna be my pets. Give me that honey. I want it.
I don't even know what you do with them.
We'll figure it out. I'm gonna capture them.
There's no gathering hub. Where are they supposed to go?
There's no...
All you have is your camp.
Are you kidding me? There's really no gathering hub?
At least from what I've seen.
Hmm.
I'm a hunter rank... What hunter rank am I now? Oh yeah, I saw it earlier. I'm hunter rank 6. I haven't seen a gathering hub.
That's crazy. Oh, man.
Muitas boas-vindoras, reles criaturas. Vieram aqui pelo nosso
Plum Peach. It's the matriarch.
Na verdade, a gente veio fazer perguntas, se não for incomodar.
The gathering hub is in title update 1. When is that?
Monstro com apêndices em forma de corrente.
Oh, so it's like Rise. They just dropped half a game and they're gonna update it to the full game later.
Yeah.
Não, Nenhum de nós teve atenção de prestar tempo. A gente estava ocupado admirando o
Oh
mel.
my gosh, she sounds like an abuelita I used to know. Except she's not speaking in Spanish. Let's end the conversation.
Ninguém viu nada. A pista esfriou.
Early April? What? Okay. Sure. Whatever. I get it. You don't want us to get into multiplayer too early. You want us to stay a little traditional. I see.
Just in time for your finals.
Yeah, just in
You
time.
can go to the gathering hub to celebrate.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Estão viajando juntos?
Estávamos perto do acampamento. Minha unidade ofereceu companhia pela estrada.
Nice.
Pra onde?
Para uma aldeia entre as fontes de óleo. Viajamos após cada maré de
This is so cool. I will say, this is not a perfect game. And you know what?
São famosos por seu artesanato.
It doesn't really feel like a Monster Hunter game, but it is a good game.
São suas artes desde antes.
This is a good game.
Conseguiu minha atenção.
Avante!
Sim, senhor.
There's a lot of talking. I don't like that, but you know, whatever.
Do seu lar, né?
Yeah, I feel like it's a much better experience skipping all the cutscenes and listening to none of the dialogue. But
Yeah, if I stream that,
I
like,
know why you can't do it on stream.
yeah, on stream, even if I talk over it, it's kind of like,
Eu não esperava viajar com tanta gente.
it's a bit less rude than just skipping it outright.
Valeu.
Yeah.
Because a lot
'Cause
of...
it's like, especially early, it's like 6 minutes of cutscenes and then the hunt only lasts for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, classic. These hunts are so quick. I'm not used to hunts being this quick at all. I'm used to hunts taking like 20, 30 minutes even in the beginning. I guess they just want you to get through the story. Because they know that we want to get through the story, so... I feel like they're gonna buff up the monsters later. Like, do they cap the monsters and make them smaller?
Huh?
Do they buff up the monsters later? Like, do they cap them so that you can get through the story faster? Is that what they're doing?
I have no clue.
Faz muito tempo.
I think once you get to like Hunter Rank 4 is when I started to feel the hunts actually taking a reasonable amount of time.
Nice.
Viajar durante a época de pousio é
But it's still fairly quick.
Yeah. I mean...
And it's not like